There's human beings that have different temperament and different minds and different mentality and a ruthless competitive drive that's almost terrifying to the ordinary person.
Josh Allen, Josh Allen, Josh Allen, Josh Allen, Josh.
Me, Josh Allen, all day, every day. I'm not worried about it. When I look in his eyes before every game, there's not.
Remember who we have!
They take away his right arm. They take away his left arm.
We were living 1,000 years ago. He would be on a horse with the biggest battle axe, waiting in the back, hacking heads off.
He will take their head.
That there's a thing inside some people that is a driving force that allows them to overcome the greatest around them.
It felt like last year there was a concerted effort to save that a little bit.
And those people have always existed. Right. These dominators have always existed.
I think it's time to break glass now. Let's roll. Remember who we have. So again, we have Josh Allen. Anytime is good time.
Yeah. And then when it's late in the year, we can pull it.
Let's roll, fella. Anytime is good time. Remember who we have! Golly!
Buffalo Fanatics, what is going on? Game time, game day. Look, super excited for this week 2 matchup. Only because I kind of want to stop talking about the game last week. It was so legendary. You can't help but, talk about it over and over and over again. But it's on to week 2. It's on to week 2. This is a big-time divisional matchup. AFC East matchup. The Jets are a team that, for whatever reason, matches up, the best in the AFC East division. Styles make fights, similar to the, Crawford-Canelo fight last night. It's one of those things where it's like, hey, you might be good, but the styles actually make it, right? So this is a, huge game as far as that. The injury report, it was a little disappointing. I mean, we have to be honest about that. Ed Oliver being out, after the game that he had last week is big time. Taron Johnson. It's just, man, these injuries every single year. I mean, we know that it happens. I mean, and if it were going to happen, you want it to happen early in the season. But still, I would love for this team to, just figure out a way to, stay healthy for as long as possible. Excuse me. But, yeah. But anyways, it is what it is, right? All that doom and gloom stuff, we'll get out the way early. At the end of the day, we already know what we got on this side. That's always where I'm at. There's many people that says, you got to watch out for that. That person does that well. Okay, cool. You're right. But we good on this side at the end of the day, right? So, share those score predictions. I want to see, where your heads are at. The Jets gave up, 30-plus last week. I would not see a reason why we can't put up, 30-plus this week. So it should be interesting. I mean, so far, I'm seeing a couple out here right now. Yes, sir. Saying Bills 34, Jets 23. Okay, I like that. Slick Crook. What up, Slick? 42-17 Bills. Keon, 150. Cook, 110 on the ground. Yo, my man feeling good today. Yes, sir. I love that. I love that. I love that. Sweat, 35-21. Paul, what up, Paul? 27-26 Bills. So he's talking about a nail biter. Sheesh. If it's a nail biter, you're going to get a lot of reactions today. That's for sure. James, what's going on, James? 38-24. Eric, 34-20. Yeah, so it looks like, look, we're putting up at least 30, in my opinion. But before we get started, let's go ahead and talk about my picks this week. Listen, I won last week. I don't know if you guys were paying attention, but your boy won last week with his picks last week. So right now on Sleeper, listen, I'm a huge fan of Sleeper. I use this for my, year-long fantasy league. But as far as the player picks, man, this is where it's at, right? You get the best odds. You get the best, I think they're the best in the business, right? So as far as right now, I have, Josh Allen more than 1.5 in touchdowns. I think he's definitely going to have one of those games. Shakir, more than, 4.5 catches, so at least 5 catches. Fields, I have him getting less than 190.5, and Cook more than 13.5 receiving yards. I think this is going to be a Cook type of game, right? But if you guys want in, go ahead and click the link in the description. Use promo code BF25, and you'll get up to $100 match on your first deposit. Terms and conditions apply. See Sleeper terms of use for details. Currently operational in over 25 states. Check out Sleeper today. Link in the description. But look, I'm ready, man. I'm ready to go. Prestige says Breece Hall might run for 200. Come on, calm it down a little bit, Effa. He ain't no Derrick Henry at the end of the day. Huh? GQ Bob. What up, GQ? Let's go, big fella. Our defense will step up to the plate. I agree with that. We always do, when coaches challenge the players. Huge game coming from Bosa. Ooh, I can respect that. But now, real quick, before the game starts, because I know it's about to start right now, let me actually make sure I have it up here. Let me hit this refresh real quick. Give me 1 second. Make sure we're good. Right, hit that.
I was thinking 6.
All right. All right, so the audio should be good there. Everything should be good. But listen, all throughout the week, and even, during games, during games is when it's actually the livest, right? But if you have not joined our Discord channel, first, if you are already a YouTube member, if you're already a part of the Bing team, you have exclusive access, to our VIP Discord channel, right? So just go to our Discord, the link's in the description, and just connect your YouTube account. If you're not a YouTube member, the link is down below. You can go ahead and sign up, to become a member. I'll give you a shout out here on stream, and you'll be able to go crazy with us all week, especially during games. Of course, I'm not going to be in there during games, but, Rico's going to be in there. Bobby, from our, Buffalo Finesse IG is going to be in there. Z-Bot's at the game, right? So he may, chime in there, here and there. But if you're already in the Discord, let everyone know in the chat how it is. If you're not, you can go ahead and become a member, get signed up and get connected. But with that being said, let's roll, man. Let's go.
What he's trying to build here as far as a new culture and a Jets winning.
Yeah, Laura. What up, Laura? Laura knows what's up.
We're on the same team as
Laura's probably arguably the most active, low key. But real quick, chat, how's the audio? I know last week it was a little bit off on my end. Let me know what's up.
Meanwhile, Sean McDermott, his team was
we should be good.
They gave up a lot to the Ravens last week, and again, they were down 15 with 4 minutes to go and managed to pull off one of the greatest comebacks you've ever seen in regular season history.
Yeah, Floyd says, yo, man, let's not look over these Jets. Yeah, we're good, man. What's up, Sean? Audio's good. Perfect. Let's roll. Yeah, Floyd, this is what I like. Are we able to get this game over with early? I agree. All right, let's do it.
Drops it at about the 10-yard line to Isaiah Davis, and we're underway with Davis running it out to about the 36. The Bills deferred at the top, so we get a chance to see Justin Fields.
So apparently, a Deion Walker is the one that looks like it's going to be replacing Ed Oliver in the middle. That's going to be interesting. A one tech who can also play three tech. You gotta love it. Gotta love it.
They came out and it was
Let's
like,
go.
Whoa, and it was sustainable. Now obviously they lost the game, but you lose to a 60-yard field goal. But they pushed around that Steeler team, which is rare. This offensive line, I'm telling you, this team is for real, Jim.
On their first snap, they hand it off to Breece Hall. Cuts outside. Milano
Let's go.
the angle on him, and he picks up about 3 yards.
Breece Hall, come on. Hey, Rico's probably, listen, I don't know, man. Golly. The love this man has for Breece Hall is crazy. He's not that guy, pal. Come on.
Put a dime all the way in the corner.
We're going to show you today. He's regular. He's regular.
So much of it starts with his ability to get to the right play at the line of scrimmage.
2nd and 8. Again, that's a defense without Ed Oliver and without.
I'm just hating, man. He's pretty good. I'm just hating. But not today, my boy.
Bills defense is there to meet him.
Let's go.
In the backfield, and a loss of 3. It'll set up a 3rd and 11.
2 plays.
Yeah, Rico used to love that. Used to. Used to? Nah. Let's roll. Be true. What up, my guy? Welcome back, man. Let's go.
Because you sit here and watch. If Milano's going to shoot the gap, you're going to have to keep the ball on some of these zone reads if you're Justin Fields.
Alan Lazard, who was a healthy scratch.
3rd and 11.
The jet wide receiver comes out of the huddle and heads to the sideline. They bring in Arian Smith, the rookie out of Georgia, on this passing down.
And that is a big key part of it.
Here he is from the pocket. Fields down the middle. Almost intercepted. It was
beautiful.
Way out of reach for Garrett Wilson.
Beautiful. That's a way to start. That right there is a way to start.
Great schemed up route here. You're going to see a dagger concept.
Because Fields was supposed to hit that.
And the ball just sails out.
He was supposed to hit that.
Off of Justin Fields' hand right there.
I see Trey White starting.
And could have been a huge play. And
love it.
Buffalo said we're going to shut him down.
I love it.
Down, make him throw 3rd and long, and we can win.
I'll take it, man.
The Jets had an opportunity there.
Yeah, that was
Laura. Okay, Matt. Let's go.
For the possible pick, but now
what a way to start.
Downs and a punt. Austin McNamara is the new punter for the Jets. Ooh, that's a beauty. Launching it high and with a spiral down to the 10, where Codrington takes it just shy of the 20 after a 55-yard boot.
Yeah, Will. He was open. He was open.
And this Bills offense.
You know, everyone was getting Fields all this, credit last week. Hey, Fields, he still has to show me. I'm still not a believer. Show me. John's going to be like, okay, this is how you do it, my guy.
In the whole game?
The whole game last week.
That just gives you such a feeling of we're never out of it because you have this guy, the reigning MVP, and boy, did he show it last week.
And Keon Coleman, who's now on the near side, with sauce on him. He was a big part of that.
Let's go.
7 catches in that final.
Going to be a run.
Cook is the running back. Moore in motion, and they give it to Moore. And the Jets have that side anchored down. Hold them to about 3
Yeah, about to say there's no face mask.
Room on one side. Let's see it on this side.
Right, you just saw Josh Allen change the play. Watch here. He gets a motion. He sees the defense, scans everybody. He says, hey, guys, we're going to run this.
Let's go.
This is where he's really taken off. His mental and emotional part of his game has really grown. And then gets to the right play, and he brings a consistent competitive advantage every game that he's in, and just throws a little ball to the back.
Hey, chat.
But that play doesn't work against.
Let's go ahead and smash that like to try to get
what the defense is in.
Just like the Jets, their first snap produces
that algorithm going. Let's go.
Here's a 2nd and 8. Josh throws sideline wide of the mark. He was going for Shavers, Tyrell Shavers, who would come in for that snap.
Both quarterbacks high on their first throw, and that's a little bit of the nerves early because you have to throw this one over Sauce. Didn't need to throw a rocket ball there. Just lay it a little bit.
A little high and outside. Now you got a 3rd and 8.
Just a bit outside.
Touch.
All right, come on.
That's Knox in a slot to the left.
This is a formidable unit here. They were very disruptive last week, one of the best in the National Football League.
They had 4 sacks last week, 2 by McDonald. Look at
Gone.
through the pressure, and Allen has the first down, and he's off and running. Switches hands with the football to deliver the on Adams.
Woo! Come on, flag on who?
All the way back at the
Damn.
30-yard line on the Buffalo side of the field. What an effort first to kind of slip through the and then race 40 yards.
You guys, you have to always account for his legs, especially on third down there. You don't expect these 40 yards, but how about the technique to switch the ball to the correct side? That was awesome.
Defense, number 30. First down, Buffalo.
Well, how about a 40?
Hey, Chet, go ahead and smash the like. We got to get at least 500 likes. Look at that. Come on. Gone. Switch hands. Get off me, boy. Sit your ass down.
Well, that's so technically sound, fundamentally correct, right?
Sit your ass down, big fella.
So smart, and that's what I was saying. His mental approach has really grown in all the little nuanced parts of his game.
So they got a first down at the New York 34. Goes across the middle, and it's caught for a short gain by Dalton Kincaid.
I got Kincaid starting in fantasy right now, so I'm going to need him to do his thing, and James Cook.
Last Sunday.
So
Kincaid healthy after
let's root for those two. Let's root for those two. Let's go.
Being 100% most of last year. This is year 3. They've got huge expectations.
Yo, Cassandra. What up, Cassandra? Let's go.
I think that's how you have to go against this Jets team.
On 2nd and 6, it's Cook. Cook's first carry goes for about 4, so it's up 3rd and short inside the New York 30-yard line.
And boy, is he a difference maker. When he got to camp, we were talking about
got a boom. Put some respect on his name, Draymond. Unbelievable, man. I low-key understood where he was going at with it. It's just how he said it was just highly disrespectful.
Contract situation, 4 years, $48 million. Ray Davis comes in for him on 3rd down. 3rd and 2 for the Bills on their opening series.
Can they lean that big weight of the O-line and just run it at him?
It's Davis. There's a Jet defender on him quickly. It's Adams who came up to plug that hole, and now you've got a 4th and 1 with the Bills offense staying on the field.
Well, Pittsburgh last week fit the receiver right inside and scored 2 touchdowns, so this is a good sign because Adams slow played at that time and then still shot the gap and made a big play to keep it to 4th down.
So they bypass, apparently,
Ray
a
Davis.
43-yard field goal attempt. They're going to go for it on 4th and 1.
Is it the tush-push time that they were great at all year until
the AFC title game? They got stopped 3 times. The running back is Davis.
Okay, no. That's a sneak.
They hand it to him. He's got it.
There we go.
Right
About to say, there we go. Come on, man. It's a yard. Get it.
Osiris,
let's roll.
Lawrence and Spencer Brown, and the Bills have another set of downs.
Just a wonderful job. We're going to get a double team right here, and then you'll see tight end Knox come right down in there.
Perfect.
Just like last time, Adams fit the gap.
Good job.
This time they were prepared. Maui Noah wasn't able to get there.
And Anderson had come in for that 4th and short, backup lineman, and he'll throw a good block as well. So first down, 21-yard line. Cook sidesteps and cuts right. Boy, he does have quick feet, doesn't he? Didn't get a whole lot out of it, but able to jump.
Solid. I'll take it, man. That's solid.
There's one area.
If Cook can get 4 to 5 on first, I'll take it every time. Every time.
You know, we had, a guy who could come in here and dig out Mac Hollins, you remember?
Oh, yeah.
And he would be that Z receiver, go in there and dig out that safety, like the Adams on the early down. Like these guys, they don't really have, like each of these receivers has their niche and they're good at it, but they're trying to figure out how to utilize certain things. I think they did that with Hawes. They got a tight end who can do that now. You're going to like him.
Josh Allen looking for his first pass attempt. Being chased on 2nd and 6. Actually, second pass wide of the mark with his first one, that time under pressure.
That was good job, Josh.
This
good job.
Close. You got to get it back to the line of scrimmage. I thought it was really smart.
Got 4 out of it.
But it's got to get to the line of scrimmage. I would look at this.
Nah, it got back to the line of scrimmage. Let's go.
He's having a little word about it.
Yep. So we've got to get to the 18, basically.
Yeah. He got it there, man. He got it there. Let's go.
Is this something
well,
that could be challenged?
Right.
I mean,
No, we didn't.
Yeah, there you go.
10-yard penalty. Plus it's a loss of down. Brings up 3rd down.
Sheesh. Yeah, he was way short.
Yep. And it's funny that was by the league because you can't challenge that. And for the people at home, probably thinking, throw a red flag. No.
So,
yeah, Josh is like, all right, man. He's going for the sticks. He's like, that's on me. That's on me.
Yeah,
I'll get it back.
Like exactly what it ended up being.
I'll get it back.
3rd and 19.
That's a huge difference to 3rd and 6, isn't it?
Yep. Allen, again, 1 for 3 on the drive. Just the 4-yard pass to Kincaid.
Man to man, he runs out with him.
Yep,
runs out
he
with
saw
him
it.
over here.
I got
Josh
it.
knows it, just like we
I
talked
got
about.
it.
His command in the pocket gets to the right play.
What will they do? Jets
I got it.
chase him. Pass. Incomplete.
Flag.
Great coverage. Oh, there's a flag down.
Yep, flag.
Michael Carter was on the coverage, but they may have roughed the quarterback. Might have been Clemens.
Well, they definitely hit him high in the helmet.
Foul, roughing the passer. Defense number 72. 15
Gotcha.
from the previous spot. 1st down.
Boy, that's a killer. Would have been
That's wrong.
4th and 19.
You're exactly right. The only thing you can't do is hold on defense.
Yo, Laura. Your phone must be buzzing right now. Let's go.
Years ago, we had a game up at
I'll take it.
between the Jets and the Bills, and Clemens and Deion Dawkins were going to the locker room at halftime, and they were still drawing back and forth. And Clemens had some issues in that game too with.
Yo, Allen's the best at that, man.
Maybe he was still thinking of that.
Hey, he's the best at that.
That's a really bad penalty. If you're a New York fan, here is a
Let's go.
1st and 10. Handoff, Cook. Weaving down to the 7. Running behind Deion Dawkins. And, Gene, that hit on the quarterback on 3rd and 19 was an easy call, wasn't it?
Yeah, it is, Jim. And, you know, when he was within 2 steps, but you have that target area where you want to hit him below.
Yo, Josh makes sure that if it's close, he's going to make it an easy call.
As he was going down too.
How he does the whole flop. Oh, I love it. It technically is, you know, but if he would have tried to, you know, fight it, they probably wouldn't have called it. The flop, gotcha. Let's go.
Play of the drive. It's Cook. Waited. Got close. They're going to mark him at the 1. Run behind Spencer Brown.
Yo, so the thing about Cook
Spencer Brown had a great week last
that makes him different than a lot of running backs is how low he gets.
Spencer Brown right there.
Once he hits the hole, he gets super low.
This is a game where you're
Hit it and just get low.
on Spencer Brown in this offensive line.
Love it, man.
To really win the game. I know Josh Allen last week.
Give it to him again.
The Jets team is too good in pass defense. I would run right
Yeah.
1st and goal. They've got
Yeah, give it to him again.
Yards on the ground on this opening drive. It's Cook.
Got it.
Threatened to go
Bang!
inside.
Shot time.
Touchdown.
Woo! Let's go, man.
That's why you sign James Cook to
That's
all that money for
why you paid a man.
Watch this. Carter right here is going to get outside and be like, I got you right here.
No, you don't.
Just that
Give me that.
little one cut. The extra
Beautiful.
effort. And you said his ability to kind of dance.
Jump cut.
Jump cut.
We're going to keep his balance.
his
No, he
balance.
cannot drop any of the, you know, the knee and
Rare balance.
calf area down to the ground.
Let's go.
Able to lean in for the score. And again, that's 69 yards on the ground, 40 of it on the Josh Allen scramble that set it all up.
Yep. Passing not great. Guess what? This is the game plan going in. Run the ball.
Here's Prater. Extra point. And bangs it home. Now they pick up right where they left off.
Woo! Hey, chat. Go ahead and smash the like, chat. Shot time. Beautiful. Beautiful. Hey, chat, talk to me, chat. Koala, what's going on, Koala? Yeah, Clemens lucky Dawkins didn't see. Oh, listen. Huge fan of how we started on both defense and offense. You know, defense came out with a quick 3-and-out. Offense came down with a quick first series touchdown. You listen, it can't start better than that. You know, Jets, you know, can say, hey, you know, you guys got lucky with the roughing the passer. It was roughing the passer. You shouldn't have gave it to us. So, listen, I'll take it. I'll take it. Yeah, let me see what's going on in Discord real fast to see what's going on there. Oh, I had a giveaway that I have to actually announce. So, in the giveaway, it went to those that qualified, you know, for the level 5. The level 5 as far as your activity status, right? So if you reach the level 5, which I believe we had about 4 people reach that, you know, since we started this chat, I said I was going to pick one of those 4, and I was going to, you know, give away a remember who we have, you know, t-shirt. I'm going to go ahead and pick that at halftime. But again, you guys still have the opportunity to be able to, you know, qualify, you know, for that giveaway. You know, the link's in the description. All you got to do, or as a matter of fact, it's actually the pinned, you know, comment in chat. You know, that's the link to become a YouTube member. You can go ahead and sign up there, and then, you know, connect your Discord over to YouTube. You know, check the announcement, you know, channel. It'll show the video on how to actually get that connected. But yeah, that's that. Head Colors TV, that's a beauty. It wasn't quick. They grounded and pounded and ran the clock. I actually love how they wanted to end it with a run in the red zone. This is, you know, 2 weeks in a row. We're extremely comfortable running the ball when, you know, during those, you know, tough yards. You know, last week I thought they was doing it a little too much last week. You know, but I can respect that, you know, Joe Brady's like, listen, this is what we're doing this year. It is what it is. This is what we're doing.
First touchdown as a member of the Seahawks to Torrey Horton.
And I respect it.
Jim Nance, back to you.
All right. Thank you, Adam. And how about that decision to cut Gibson during
Tony,
the week?
what up, big bro?
Play here, like he was saying, this would
all right, let's go.
Tolerate silly mistakes.
You're exactly right. And I'll tell you after this play here what I think on that.
There's a little bootleg for Fields.
Good job.
There, so he takes
Fumble.
Got
it. Woo!
Bosa again, the huge one at the end of the half last week.
AJ made that play. Shout out to AJ Epinesa. I'm going to explain why.
He had not turned it over.
If he didn't hold contain, Fields would have never came back inside. We learned from last week.
Going back to his days in Pittsburgh.
Textbook punch up.
Boom.
That's literally what you practice every day. And
AJ made that play. Bosa made sure the play was made. Woo! Let's roll.
Using the right technique and fundamentals.
In the NFL today,
let's go, man. That's team defense right there. Do your job. Love it.
I mean,
do your damn job. That's what that was.
111th.
I'll take it. GQ. Woo! Gotta love it.
And they get to watch him, how he works day in and day out. Huge for this organization.
Yeah, McDermott telling us he just loves the way he practices. He can be in on all 3 downs. Sets a standard.
Just got to keep him healthy.
That's it. 1st and 10. It's Cook again. Down to the
another
20.
5 yards. Love it, man.
As we go down to Tracy
love it.
First.
Well, Jim, that long drive by the Bills to start.
Yeah, amazing awareness. Amazing.
And this defense, in terms of dealing with the bumps and bruises, the Bills opted for a walkthrough Thursday instead of a full practice, which is rare for Sean McDermott this early in the season. But he told me he felt they needed to scale down the tempo.
Yo, Alton Valenzuela. You know, Joe. I see you guys in Discord. Yo, that's you're right. The defense definitely came to play today. Let's go.
Fake the toss. Look down the middle of the field.
Boom.
And there he's got Knox crossing the middle for another first down.
Let's roll.
Pickup of 7. Talk about the mistake from last week, Tony, as you watch the eyes of the
Yo, Alton V, I see you.
Yeah, it's a good. They tried to take a
That's
shot
the
down
Bosa and Milano I wanted to see.
to the running back Cooks, but he's
100%.
through everything so fast now. But Aaron Glenn changing the culture. You've seen it now. Right now, this is like that phase. You got to hold them to 3 here. But I really felt like last week they showed you who they can become and what they're going to be. This is another opportunity for them right here on this drive. They got to stand up.
1st and 10. Oh, nothing there.
Damn.
And it's incomplete, but what a wallop by Quincy Williams.
Oh, man, he's excellent in
Sheesh.
He's one of the best screen game tacklers, and you see it right here.
Golly.
This is a screen coming back in, and you're not going to want to do that against who I think is probably the best. It's a weird thing, right? Being the best screen game.
Yo, this is so true, Dre, that boy. It's crazy seeing Bosa with some energy. You know he's loving it here. I noticed the same thing.
Contact right away.
He hardly ever shows emotion, right? But, man, he's giddy playing on this team.
Left side.
There he goes. Josh Allen's line of scrimmage, seeing the defense, getting to the right play, man-to-man.
Cook. Again, he keeps jump cutting. There's just nothing there. Now you got a 3rd down coming up. 3rd and about.
Yeah, Steve says, yeah, Brady loves calling screens.
And it's been tough. Other than
I mean, listen, we have to figure out the screen game.
Yeah.
We're arguably the worst team again, and this has been a thing for like since we had Chan Gailey was the last time we were actually good at screens. We haven't been good at screens since Chan Gailey.
Empty backfield for Allen. Allen with pressure on him, able to slip out of it to the end zone and over the head
Off.
of Kincaid.
It's all good. I'll take it.
Quinnen Williams.
Oh, a flag?
Who applied
A
the
flag?
pressure.
And you can see right here, this is a mistake up front.
Might be a penalty here, by the way.
Someone's got to block the guy coming through the beat.
Ah, come on, Allen, hit that.
This is what makes the Jets really good.
I need Kincaid to get that touchdown right there.
Every pass combination you can come up with, honestly.
Offside, offense number 5. That penalty's declined. Brings up 4th down.
Offside.
Offsides on offense?
Offside.
Yeah.
Offense. That means he lined up in the neutral zone if you think about it from a defensive perspective.
Joshua Palmer, the signee by
It is
way
what it is.
of the Chargers. It's going to be Prater time. Matt Prater, who hit that 32-yard game winner after taking the red eye in for the game from Arizona. This will be just 28 yards. 41-year-old. Second oldest player in the league. Here's Prater.
Beautiful.
And the kick is good.
Weird.
So,
Weird, but I'll take it. Josh is off a little bit so far early in this game. He's throwing those balls high. I mean, that should have been an easy touchdown, or, it would have been called back because of the penalty, but still, that should have been an easy touchdown to Kincaid. But, again, it's early. We know that this is normally what we get from Josh in the first quarter. A bit erratic at times. But once he settles in, listen, we don't got to say nothing. But I'll take it. Kevin says, damn, we needed a touchdown. We didn't really need it. It would have been nice. It definitely would have been nice, but I'll take it. Points off of a turnover is always what you're trying to look for in those situations. So I'll take it. Yeah, my man says, yeah, man, he's rushing his throws because of it. Are you talking about, let me see. Yeah, Josh has prevented, at least 3 sacks today. He has. But, we know that Josh is still able to make those throws regardless. So, yeah. Will Gahn says the Jets defense is playing good. I mean, so far they're playing solid. I mean, I'll say solid. Solid. Yeah, I'll say solid. Yeah, solid so far. Sean says, yeah, it's because we're not used to playing at 1. That's the problem. Facts. Andrew, what up, Andrew? Josh has not found his rhythm yet. It often happens, he'll settle down. Yeah, exactly. It's one of those things where it's like, okay, we've seen this way too many times with Josh. But once he settles down, he settles down. But as far as right now, what do you guys think of Keon Coleman or actually what? There's only been, 1 target to a wide receiver so far this game? I mean, I'm actually a fan of the game plan so far. Allow James Cook to kind of get the offense going a little bit. Josh Allen, he's actually audibling into, running. The Jets are given this offense, running look. Hence why, whenever you hear alert, 80 to 90% of the time, it's checking into a run. So, yeah, I'm actually a fan of it so far. So far, if our defense is able to continuously play how it's playing, good tackle.
First contact goes down. Hold on to that ball.
This is exactly, how you want to play on offense. You don't want to do too much to try to give it, make it easy for them, allow them to have the, clock stop. If the defense keeps on dominating,
You're exactly right. And people talk about, Aaron Glenn.
You run it down their throats. So I'll take it.
Here. I'm telling you, I think they took the correct guy, and I just feel like there's an internal benchmark that you're trying to create here. We want to win, and there is no moral victories in the NFL, but if there ever was one, that was it. That was one. Yep. It really invigorated this fan base, and I feel like, this is going to be a smart, physical football team in the image of their coach, and I think that, cutting Gibson, I don't think it was just because of that, but it definitely sends a message to your team.
No question. Here's the give to Hall, and Hall gallops out to the 37. Of course, it was Gibson who beat the Bills a few years ago on a punt return. 12-yard run, update time. Adam Shine, it's all yours.
Jim and Tony, check this out. Drake May with his 2nd touchdown pass of the day. The Patriots have missed both extra points. Kickers, man. Jim and Tony, back to you.
But still, what's going on with the Dolphins? What a disaster. After getting blown out last week at Indianapolis, they come home and laying an egg early in that game, divisional game.
Every week, the history of the world is rewritten in the NFL, and right now Miami had a chance to turn that around. Can't go 2 or 3 weeks like that, or heads are going to roll.
Jets complete one down to the Buffalo 45-yard line with Garrett Wilson. So the play before was their first down of the game, and they waste no time picking up their second one on an 18-yard reception by Wilson.
What an outstanding job. Look at this. He's going to fire this ball right into this window, but Fields throwing the ball early, accurately, and this is a new Justin Fields. I mean, he has progressed every year, Jim, but the ceiling is getting higher and higher each game he plays for me.
On first down,
got him.
They go into round.
Woo!
Binford says hello.
Perfect defense.
About me. Arian Smith decked for a big loss on the other side of the 50. A loss of 12.
This got him because they play cover 2, which means this corner out here has to protect the flat, but he's going to shoot the gap as if he's a linebacker, and that's going to allow you to have one guy you're not accounting for. Great design right there by Bobby Babbage, D coordinator, and Sean McDermott of the Bills, because it looks like it's going to be wide open. He's got to go cover someone. Nope, in the run game.
They adjusted the spot, so it's actually a 10-yard setback.
Let's go.
2nd and 20.
No pressure up the middle.
To fire. And
nope.
It is caught.
Nope.
What a catch.
Nope.
That was Arian Smith who just got
nope.
tackled for the loss, and he got so much of it.
Show it again. Show it again.
Oh. Is the formation illegal?
Tre'Davious White
Come on,
has
Trey.
returned to the Bills. He was inactive last week, been battling a little groin injury, and he was defending on that play, but there is that flag at the line of scrimmage.
Legal formation.
Here's your buddy, Cleat.
Cleat Blakeman.
Well, this is what the Jets do. They block it up, and they use Fields' arm. He's got a big arm. He can throw. He got it out quick last week. So he's asking him, do you... What's the call? You could hear, what's the call? You're yelling.
Yeah.
Offside, offense number 82. That penalty's declined. Ruling in the field is an incomplete pass.
Yeah, I was about to say it's incomplete. He didn't get both feet down.
Technically, if you're the Jets, there's a whole bunch to go into here that I'm not going to bore you with, Jim, but let's see if he caught it.
He got 1 foot.
We'll take those steps.
1,
1.
2. Yeah. I mean, that was clear as day. Like, come on, refs. Lock in.
Down. Penalty declines. It's a 3rd and 20
instead of 2nd and 25.
Passes behind.
Beautiful.
Behind Wilson. Incomplete.
Let's go.
And the Jets offense will come off the
This
field.
defense is balling right now. This defense is on one right now.
This happens to
I'll take it.
Sometimes you're gonna
Coach,
cross the field
exactly. The defense is locked all the way in at this point.
Defender coming from the outside. So Fields is like, are you
Gotta
gonna
love it.
stop or are you going to keep going? You're taught if someone's in
Gotta
front of
love
you,
it.
you stop and show the quarterback your numbers. If no one's in front of you, run to daylight, and he kind of gave him an in-between there. Just miscommunication.
So McNamara's 2nd punt of the quarter. First one went 55 yards.
Let's go.
Sailing to about the 4.
Beautiful.
And not a favorable bounce. The touchback.
So far, the Jets beating themselves, Jim?
Yeah, multiple times.
Hey. Lock in. Lock in. Yes, sir. Yeah, refs need to get it together. For sure. Like, it was clear. Like, I'm like, wait a minute. That's a clear incomplete. And they both said, catch. So who was looking at the feet? Yo, are you seeing these Dolphins? Oh, my God, they are horrible. What's the score? Hold on. What's the score, man? Let me see. Golly. And we're playing them on Thursday, too? I'll take it, man. I'll take it. Yo, every Garrett reception is basically a highlight reel because Fields throws so off target. Yo, we need to own the time of possession in this game. Exactly. Rick, and that's what I was trying to say, before this this last series here. I'm actually a fan of the game plan. Josh not throwing it all over the field, that's actually a good thing in games like this. Just run the rock. Just run the rock. If Josh needs to run and scramble a little bit here and there, dump it off here and there, I'm fine with that. But as far as right now, the defense is basically showing, okay, listen, this isn't the same defense that, showed up last week. We're not really afraid of Fields. We're going to stop this run. And, hey, I'll take it. GQ, where are y'all at now? Doubting our defense. Don't y'all know better by now? Remember who we have. Go ahead, GQ, talking this. Go ahead, GQ. Talk your stuff, man. Talk your stuff, man.
Powered by Verizon 5G.
Let's see what's going on Discord.
Yeah, beautiful.
Yo, Joe's talking about, yo, man, what do you, what do we do when Bass with Bass when he comes back? Who knows? That's a good question. Who knows? Alton's like, yo, while I love Prater and what he's doing, I don't think he'll be able to kick, when the weather gets nasty.
Did you see them copying your dance moves there?
That's a.
But they had the roughing the passer set up a touchdown. The fumble
That's a good question.
Let's
go.
Field goal. The touchback here sets up Buffalo at the 20, and we're still in the first quarter. Here's the throw. Got it away just in time.
See how tough it is throwing the ball against this team?
Yo, we have a problem inside right now at guard. Edwards is struggling right now.
While the Jets in that span have had 10 different starting quarterbacks.
He's struggling right now.
Overall record.
Edwards
for Gang Green, meanwhile,
and McGovern inside.
The Bills have done with all those
we got to fix that.
All those consecutive division titles.
We got to fix that.
This just reminds me we could have done this 12 years ago with the Patriots, putting the Bills on the other side, right? When you finally find that guy, it changes everything in the organization.
Here's Allen. He held on to it and just got it back to the line of scrimmage. Well, people around here still remember, too, that back in 2018, the Jets. Oh, Josh is coming out.
Yeah.
Oh, my goodness.
Oh, my gosh. Something's wrong. This is not okay. He would never do this.
Never.
Something's wrong, Jim. Wow.
He broke his nose.
Never see that. Mitchell Trubisky has come in.
He broke his nose.
Is it his shoulder here?
I think he got punched in the nose. That hand gets up in there.
Okay. Lowered the shoulder. It didn't seem to be too severe an impact.
He broke his nose.
Right now. There's so many things. This is a dominant D line.
3rd and 7, fresh off the bench. Trubisky throws a strike to Palmer.
And it's a flag.
The flag is down.
And it's wait.
Well, I think that's going to be on the defense for holding, most likely. But what a job!
How about that throw?
Let's not take it easy on him. Just throw Trubisky in and say, hey, 3rd and 7 on the road against one of the top D lines.
Holding defense number 1. Penalties declined. First down, Buffalo.
Yeah, you saw the shot of Allen on the sideline holding his nose. Got popped in the face, and look at Trubisky. Fires a 32-yard completion.
On Sauce.
Decides just to go right at Sauce.
On Sauce.
Played outstanding football last week, and there's that
damn
hand right there to the face.
And it got, by the way, it's Michael Clemens, the one who got his hand inside,
who actually hit him earlier on the penalty. Oh man, see the communication. You forgot which guy was supposed to motion from the side.
Toss it. And that is Ty Johnson down to about the 40. I just cannot believe Mitchell Trubisky was formerly the 2nd overall pick in the draft when he came out of North Carolina for the Chicago Bears back in 17.
I mean, that's a great throw, but the concern now, this is Josh Allen we're talking about, right? Like, we're hoping it's something small and he's just out for a couple of days, but he's still out. You know what I mean? If it was something real small, it looks, he's touching his nose, right?
Yeah,
like we talked about.
They're about to put a glass thing on his helmet.
But he wouldn't sit out this long unless it was something.
Yeah, it's serious.
Ended quarter number 1. Buffalo puts up 10 on the Jets. You're watching the NFL on CBS.
Subway's got a
Sheesh. Nosebleed. Yeah, man. That's all that was. That's all that was. Golly. It definitely looked like he broke the nose. There's no way you're going to put Josh back out there without putting that little visor on. Yeah. Sheesh. But the way that Mitch just went in there and was like, yo, I'm good. We good. Sauce. Oh, you're right there? Okay. Hi. Right at your ass. I do love that. I do love that. But yeah, man, I mean, he ran off the field on that one. Like, golly. It was bleeding bad too. But yeah, man. I'll take it. Yeah, Laura's like, yeah, man, Deion, he double hates the Jets now. Oh, man, damn. Could be tooth or nosebleed. I mean, they were checking out his nose, so it could be both, low key. Could be both. And Marshall, yeah. Could be both for sure. You know, try to break Josh's nose. You know Deion don't play that. Yeah, Deion's like, all right, bet. Okay, bet. Okay. Yo, Ty says Josh's superpowers about to kick in. It's about to be on right now. Josh is like, okay, you sure you want to do that? You sure? Because I've been chilling so far this game. He's back in with no visor. Interesting. Let's go.
He's a football player through and through, and usually football players play football during football season.
Good stuff.
That's Parcells walking through the locker room.
That's him.
Guys, you know, it's football season. Usually football players, you know, play football during football.
Let's go.
2nd and 6. Comes back, looks to throw, and right through
Come
the
on.
hands of Dawson Knox. Tracy, what's the update?
Well, just the recap on Josh Allen came out.
Yeah, don't poke the bear.
His nose. He was bleeding profusely. A team of doctors surrounding him, trying to quell that bleeding. They finally added some cotton, as you saw, into that nostril. He's back out there, good to go.
Yeah, it's a good thing the wedding photos were taken in late May. Terrible.
That was a good one.
Got a 3rd and 6. Johnson was the running back in a pass route, and flag is down in the second.
You got to catch that, though.
To
You got to catch that,
This
though.
is the Jets.
I'm cool with the flag,
They're playing
but you got to catch that.
good enough football.
Come on.
In a close game right now.
Prior to the pass, holding defense number 22.
Sheesh.
Automatic first down.
More mistakes. That one on 3rd down again. Remember the 3rd and 19 in the first quarter.
You're exactly right. I mean, you're going to play man this much. You've got to use the right technique. You got to let go. Got to let go. You can't hold someone for that long, and I understand.
Let me see.
You know,
You still got to catch it, though. Come on, lock in, my boy.
Last week, you got to shoot out
Come on.
the tackle if you're going to miss. But those big plays right now are just happening on penalties, and that's giving them life.
It's 3 first downs on defensive penalties as they give it to Cook, and Jimbo, as they call him, gets down to about the 34.
And you see how tough
Catch
it is
it,
for the
man.
Bills, and Aaron Glenn wants to have a violent, tough football team, and he does not want the undisciplined football team that they were last year. Look at that, Jim.
Worst in the league.
Most. I mean, that they look like that today, and that's un-Aaron Glenn-like, but he will fix that. And in some ways, you know, I feel like
Let's go.
they're controlling the game, but they're beating themselves.
2nd and 8. Staying in the pocket. That ball got deflected, bouncing around, and incomplete. Sauce Gardner almost came away with it as Jermaine Johnson was
Yo,
making it tough
the
for
interior
Mike in
of the
pocket
offensive
for
line
Josh
is
Allen.
struggling today.
See it collapse on the outside.
Who's
So
that
it
on?
Shrinks the pocket. Everything collapses around him, and right here.
Oh, no, that's on
reckless.
Spence.
He was going to throw a touchdown in the back part, and Allen could have actually gotten it there, but give credit to Johnson, who had the Achilles last year. Was out for most of the offseason. He came right back.
Come on.
Great football.
So his streak of passes without an incompletion through the postseason at 182 after that one almost went the other way, and that's an incompletion on 3rd down. It's thrown in the area of Palmer, and they're going to.
Yeah, Sauce locked down Palmer on this one. This is going to be an inside slant, and you'll see inside of that 5 yards, he's going to get his hands on him right here. Watch. Boom. Go hit him. Yep. That's legal.
I mean,
And that's just reckless a little
that was
bit
a
with the
bad
ball.
decision,
To me,
though. Yeah,
this
that was a bad decision.
A trap game in some ways.
Well, they bring out Prater, who has the all-time NFL record of field goals past 50 yards. 52 yards this will be.
Let's go.
He's made 81 in his career. And here's the kick from 52, and it does.
Woo!
Big for you.
With room to spare.
Huge.
I was ready to live with it.
Announcer jinx there.
What a kick.
Good job by Johnson on the hold.
Shout out to Prater, man.
And Holder. 13-0 Buffalo.
Shout out to Prater. Yo, low key. He's been the MVP so far over these first 2 weeks. Let's be real. Yeah, Josh, he did his thing, last week. He was able to go. I mean, he was on fire in the fourth quarter. Fine. But Prater, the kick before half last week, all the kicks that he made last week were all clutch. All of them were clutch. All of them. This week, so far, same thing. Clutch. Clutch. Shout out to Prater, man. I hate to want to even say it. Hey, when Bass comes back, what do we do? He's making it difficult for sure. For sure. It's like when Marshall says, OG coming through in the clutch. Sheesh. Action Jackson. Yeah, man, Coach Prater's crushing it. He's crushing it right now. Yeah, Dragon 5 Wolf says offense needs to get their stuff together. Passing offense looks lost. I really think that Josh is doing too much. Like that last decision was extremely suspect. He was going to get the first down, even if it was a completion, right? It seems like he's trying to force something that's not necessarily there. The O-line's not having their best game. It's almost like, they're trying to develop these long drops where it's like, listen, let's have the quick game against these guys. Let's dink and dunk. We're trying to go for those kill shots. Now, that drop pass by, Dawson Knox didn't help. It didn't help. But it's like, I think we got to switch it up a little bit. As of right now, I don't think our offensive line is holding long enough, for us to be able to, try to get those long developing routes.
That's crazy. And he's earned it.
With that being said, we're still dominating. Our defense is dominating right now. So I'll take it. I'll take it.
To break Elam and Tom Dempsey's mark. That's been surpassed twice since. As the Jets return it across the 30.
Good job, Dorian.
Davis. And a little skirmish afterwards. Everything's fine. 32-yard line. They'll take over to kick off the 2025.
Yeah, Hercules, yeah. Knox catches that ball. We're inside the 20. Exactly. So, yes and no. Yes and no. All right, let's go.
Football into the high school ranks of New Jersey. Good football here. Again, trying to improve on that ground game, but not this time. That'll put a negative yardage rushing after that setback on Hall. What a play made by Tre'Davious White.
Here's the game plan coming in. I told you earlier, this is going to be a corner. He has to go back and cover someone, right? He's going to go ahead and fly in here, and you're not accounting for him. That is a great job by
beautiful job.
Bob Babbage and Sean McDermott, because you literally don't account for him because he has to cover someone if they run a route. That's a run blitz, and they've done it perfectly to start the game.
So far, without Ed Oliver today, out with an ankle injury suffered in practice this week, and Taron Johnson out with a quad injury. This defense is looking up to the challenge.
Yep.
2nd and 15. They're in on Fields. He's in trouble.
Yo, that right there was on
at the 16-yard line.
Rousseau. It was on Rousseau. Again, the key to beating these running quarterbacks is to not break contain. Keep them inside.
And this is where the eyes need to get right here.
Watch. No. It was on. Hold on.
He's looking there, but he gets off him too fast. Right there. Throw it.
No.
And he doesn't do it.
On Cam Lewis. Cam Lewis made that play because Fields wanted to go outside. He's like, nope. Go back inside. This was beautiful defense right now. Beautiful defense.
That was an important drive, too, because you built up.
I'm telling you, it's all about the contain. That's how you dominate these boys, man. Don't allow them to break the pocket. Huge. Yo, yeah, Will gone. Yep, it's a cover sack. Yeah, contain was amazing. I'm telling you, it's all about the contain. That's why your boy was going crazy last week, Lamar. Oh, come on. Right? That's why he was going crazy. Even Bosa said after the game, it took me a while to understand what the hell was going on, but once I understood it, it was over. We got it. Don't allow these boys to, break that contain and we're good to go. Love it. Floyd says Fields, he didn't want to sit in that pocket. Exactly. He wanted to get out, but he was like, okay, fine. Okay, you got me. Yeah, Koala's like, yo, containment is like the Cold War. Chill. Dre that boy, facts. Contain, don't go and try to make the play. Stay solid and keep it in the pocket until we collapse it. Facts. Yeah, Eric, yeah, man. As soon as you start hearing the boos, it's like, oh, wait a minute. It's the second quarter, right? I got to change the, let me hook it up. But, Chat, how we feeling so far, Chat? How we feeling? As far as right now, the defense is like, look, we're dominant. And I'm playing the Bills defense this week in fantasy. I forgot. So I got the Bills defense, I got James Cook, and I got Dalton Kincaid. And let me see what I got so far with those three. So the Bills defense is at 13 points. James Cook already has 12, and Kincaid has 2. Come on, Kincaid. Lock in, man. Lock in. Yeah, lock in. So as far as right now, I don't know if you guys can see it, right? Let me see if it zooms in. But I got Burrow at quarterback, Hubbard and Kyron Williams at my running backs. I got Chase and Nico Collins at wide receiver, Dalton Kincaid at tight end, James Cook in the flex. And then I got Bills defense and Tyler Loop, the kicker from T Loop from Ravens. So look, I like my team.
The Jets to 13
Let's go.
yards of offense. Not that Josh Allen's numbers are anything that are Josh-like so far.
He's not normally 3 for 10.
No, for 14 yards. Handoff to Ty Johnson to the 30.
Well, I told you this is going to be a challenging game for Buffalo's offense because this Jets pass rush.
Yeah, yes, sir. Says, yo, man, we're looking good right now. We're looking good.
Even the great Josh
Radar ran. Defense is on point.
You can run the ball
on point.
From time to time, even though they really stopped Pittsburgh last
Yo,
week.
Isaiah's like, yo, man, how the hell did you get an all-star team? I'm telling you, I'm locked in. I'm locked in fantasy, man. Let's go.
2nd and 7.
It's going to Coleman up top.
Step it up and sidearm. First down to Keon Coleman.
Let's go.
Stevens on the coverage. Stevens had a rough game last
Over
week.
here, locked in. Let's go.
Been locked down so far in this game until this pass play to Keon Coleman.
Shallow cross, you got to run across the field, and this is the one area the Bills know the Jets are going to play man a ton. And the Jets know that you know, but they think if they can disrupt your timing at the line of scrimmage, pressing, bouncing you off, that the D-line can get there in time before you can get the ball out. It worked a little bit earlier.
Yeah, Roberto.
But you can't give up the
Or Roberta. What up, Roberta? Hit the like button. Let's go.
Coleman, who went over 100 in that game.
Huge shout out to you, Roberta.
Special, didn't he? Yeah, he did. But all of it really happened in the fourth quarter, all but one catch. Here's Allen. Got him again. Got him again. Coleman.
Beautiful.
Going to lose some yardage as he tried to make a move, but he's got another.
Come on.
One that will pick up first down and move the chains. Pick up a 12.
Wow, he's playing so confident.
Terrence, bribery. Let's go.
See how he drives.
Let's go.
His body weight gets Stevens to get out of there, and they have been traveling Sauce Gardner on him. Not there though. They might want to get back to that, but this kid has become for real, Jim.
Yeah, he was a second-round pick right at the top of the second round last year out of Florida State. 8 catches on 11 targets last week, over 100. Here is Cook. Got a lot more out of it than it looked like at first glance. Let's go down to Trace.
Well, Jim, the Jets athletic training team is watching over to find out what the Bills athletic training team is doing with his nose right now. Josh Allen had a lot of time on this bench being able to ice it and making sure that swelling is down. That is the big concern.
Yo, his nose is going to be huge by midweek.
After a broken nose could be in the works for Josh Allen, but certainly nothing of concern for him. He took some snaps and went back.
Let's go.
There, but expect him to ice it throughout this game.
Thank you, Trace. Look at that move by Cook.
Hey, shot time. Golly.
Highlight tape right now, Jim. I know you carry him.
Yo.
But that was next level. You used the joystick there for the jump cut.
James Cook is him. Woo!
44 yards, and this
hey.
move back to the other
hey.
side. Right here.
Hey.
Right here.
Go.
Woo! Touchdown of the game.
I'm not saying he's underrated, Jim, but I'm saying he's underrated. There's my guy. How good is this guy, Cook?
Second.
Give me my damn points.
First half for Buffalo, there was at least 40 yards. Allen had the other one.
Sheesh.
Aaron Glenn's face said it all.
He doesn't recognize his team.
Right.
He doesn't. It's not the team he saw last week. Extra point, Prater, good.
It ain't the team you played last week either. Shot time.
20-0. James Cook.
I didn't see this start.
So
I did.
Blitz at the beginning of this one.
With NFL Sunday Ticket and YouTube TV, you get
Hey,
every
chat.
game.
How we feeling, chat? Smash the damn like. This is why I kept on saying we need to sign Cook. Cook is better than... Yo, I remember it was all this conversation about Breece Hall and Cook. Breece Hall is way better than Cook. No, he ain't. No, he isn't. Oh, we can get rid of... We got Ray Davis. We're fine. No, we don't. James Cook changes this offense. He's able to do things not many running backs in the entire league can do. I don't know about y'all, but I tweeted it out, I want to say a couple months ago, where I was like, there's one running back. Yes, I'm not saying he's as fast as him. Not saying that. But as far as running styles and how they run the rock, how patient they are, how slippery they are, their running style. He reminds me of Chris Johnson, of CJ2K. He reminds me of him. Again, not as fast, but shit. You put James Cook in open space, he's gone. He's just as powerful as Chris Johnson. Their running styles is identical. You know, we always assume that James Cook, he was supposed to run like his brother Dalvin, right? We just assume that was the case. Maybe James Cook was inspired by Chris Johnson. I mean, hey, in James Cook rookie season, what number did he wear? 28, the same number as Chris Johnson. Again, I'm just saying. I already said it before, and I'm going to say it again. James Cook is going to have 2,000 yards this season. And many people heard that and was like, he's not getting 2,000 yards. I never said 2,000 rushing yards. He's going to get 2,000 all-purpose yards this season. I already have the James Cook, yards tracker already live and direct. James Cook is special. Yes, sir. Exactly. James Cook is special. Get his ass. Get him. James Cook is special, man. Reminds me of Thurman with how he runs. Telling you, man. Telling you.
Situationally on first down, the obvious passing downs.
Floyd says, man, this team is legit. It's our year, man. Yo, Zoha says, my biggest problem is I started Fields. Jeez. Yo, man, I feel bad for you, my guy. I feel bad for you. Let's go.
They've held Brees Hall to 4 carries, 6 yards. Now Fields on the keep. He got hit. He slid. He was a runner.
That's a flag.
That's Bishop who came up and popped him.
Oh, no flag.
7-yard run and no flag.
Flag or no flag?
You can see Aaron Glenn's
That's a flag every other year.
He called it on our quarterback. So the defense is committing to the tackle before the slide.
No flag.
So I didn't see a penalty there, even though it feels
I'll
like
take it.
after all the penalties that have happened the other way.
He's got the coach fired up.
Well, I would do it too, just to get my team fired
I'll take
up.
it.
100%.
We need to get going. Come on.
2nd and 3. Trying to breathe some life into this first half for the Jets. And again, it's Hall. He's got a first down.
You now know their whole plan. You should be able to adjust and move the ball up.
Cassandra, it took his breath away. For sure.
Johnny, we have the Giants' first touchdown of the season.
Yo, Burrow injured?
Look at this throw. Even more.
Oh, nah.
Look at this catch. Malik Neighbors, are you kidding me? It's all Giants in Dallas.
Burrow injured? What happened? That's my fantasy guy.
That was great. Wow, that's big because Russell Wilson.
Talk to me. What the hell happened to Burrow, man? Golly, that's my whole entire team. Let's go.
Fantasy, Jim. He's pretty good.
I don't, but here is Fields. And he picks up about 10. I heard Adam say it's all Giants. I think I saw that score was 7-3. So it's rare to see the Giants and the Jets playing at the same time.
Golly, man. Burrow's injured.
But that's the case here today.
13-3.
13-3. Thank you. I stand corrected. I'm looking around.
By the way,
here.
if that's a runaway or if that's a blowout.
What do we have?
I think the Jets have figured out.
Okay.
Right now, what the Bills are doing, they're putting these safeties back here to help, and then they send these corners. But now they know that you can adjust.
Second snap of the game in Buffalo territory.
Let's
First time
go.
they had a snap, they got set back 12 yards on the
Hey,
other
what the
side
hell
of
happened to
50.
him?
Yep, and I'm going to tell you, Ed Oliver is such a huge piece, and Johnson are both out. But watch, this is young guys
Turf
in
toe?
here, and you have some big guys on the outside. But I really
All right, let's
think
go.
their ability to flow and
Good
not
job,
get
Rat.
pushed off the ball a ton allows the backside to come crashing in, Jim. I just felt like this Bills team is better than what everyone saw against Baltimore's offense. Baltimore's that dominant. But I think you're going to have a really good defense this year.
Tyler Rapp came up from the backside on that last one. Meantime, it's another handle by Hall. He's got it to about the 35 after a pickup of 4. Now it'll be a big 3rd and 5 for a team, 3rd and 6 we'll call it, for a team down 20 inside 6 minutes to go in the first half.
Yep, and this drive right here was what the Jets did last week. And you see the new offensive coordinator, Anstrang, right there, who had a great performance last week. And right now, I think he's figured out what's going on. And you just saw something, what, in the Cincinnati game?
I know Joe Burrow's been shaken up and taken to the locker room in that one.
Yeah, they're carrying him.
And we're going to see Cincinnati
They're carrying him?
Minnesota next week. 3rd down, 3rd and 6. And again, a keep for
Got it.
Fields.
Got it. Good job. Good defense. Great defense. Go for it.
Davius White's made
Go for it.
plays in his first game back, official game, as his return to the Bills as a leader is all
Go for
coming
it.
forward here today.
It's his, yep, you're exactly right. It's a great job by him here, but this is a zone read. And
Go
guess
for
what?
it.
They've ran this play on every single play on this drive, basically.
Go for it. There we go. 4th and 3. Come on.
Not happy, Tony. They're going to go field goal.
Ah, you got shook. You're going to miss it just because.
51 yards.
You're missing the field goal just because you're scared.
That's what it is.
Right?
Yep.
The Jets. So it's like, get 3.
Come on.
You got plenty of time in this half. You're actually
It's a
playing
guaranteed miss.
If you don't actually give
It's a guaranteed miss. Just because you're shook. Watch, look. Look.
51 yards out. He continues to be money. He's in his 18th
Weak.
year.
That was weak.
Talked about Prater
That was weak.
Folk in his 18th year.
Yo, Heather, I was just thinking that. Yeah, Trey's having himself a good start today.
Believe me, when
good
it comes
start.
to investing, you'll love Carl's.
He's been spot on all game. Yes, you know, he had that long, or he, gave up that long pass on the sideline, but he tackled him out of bounds so that he wouldn't be able to get those 2 feet, right? He had that stop in the backfield on the run. Solid. He held contain on that play. Solid. 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 That's exactly what you want.
This is the new Dell.
Hoffins, yeah, it's a bend don't break. A bend don't break. Yo, WHL says, yo, man, you notice, Cook doesn't do those. Hold on real fast. What the hell? Yeah, that Cook doesn't do those somersaults no more. I mean, it's. And here's another thing. That was also a Chris Johnson type. You know what? It is what it is. But yeah, I'll take it. Take it. Neftali. What up, Neftali? Yeah, Travis Hunter injured too. Yo, man, I love 1 o'clock games. I do. But, man, I also love football as well, man. I would love to be watching Red Zone as we speak. Man, there's some games going on right now. Yo, man. There's pros and cons when it comes down to fantasy football.
And the Wolverines are
The pro is, yes, you're able to be, more engaged in the sport. You're rooting for certain players. But the con is that exact thing. You're rooting for certain players. Like, yes, you never want injuries. You never want injuries. But technically, I don't want anyone on any other team in the AFC to do good because it kind of hurts our chances in the long run. Right? But I also, again, I'm just saying, play-wise. Not rooting for injuries at all. But, man, it sucks when you actually have certain key players and they get injured. It sucks, man, because I need Burrow, baby. Burrow, I need you back, my guy.
Little 32-year run.
Yo.
No, listen,
Ain't nobody worried about this game no more, man. Come on now. Come on. We playing the Jets at the end of the day.
Thank you.
And you
I'm grateful.
have no idea how many people out there look at this guy, know his voice, and appreciate the call.
holding return team number
Speaking of call.
56. 10-yard penalty, first down Buffalo.
It's a little bit of, here you go. What's going on here? This was.
There's a 12-year-old interviewing a fan. Let's see.
I'm interviewing our future producer, Jim Rickoff here.
Who also is in his 40th year as well, Jim.
He is.
Congrats for 40 years for you, Rickoff.
Yeah. You know what? Just a whole lot of gratitude. Thank you, everybody, for letting me in your home all these years. And a little bit of an imposter syndrome, I guess you could call it.
Yeah, Burrow's a
really
stick
real?
man.
because it sounds like good copy, but when I was an 11-year-old
Gotta
kid,
go.
this is exactly
I got to get
what
to
I
that
was
waiver
doing.
wire at this
And I
point.
had no idea
Waiver wire, here I come.
how good and glorious it would be.
Golly.
I get to work with all these years at CBS. The ones that
We
are
got a
here
few
now,
guys in there, though, I
dear
guess.
lifelong friends, and the ones that came before this generation. So a lot of people I'm carrying with me to the booth here today. Let's get back to the game, please. Thank you for all that. You guys are too much.
It's crazy to think about, but he's not joking. It was his childhood dream, and I think everyone out there is really appreciative that you actually got to achieve the childhood
It was
dream.
always CBS.
For all of us.
It was always CBS. I just admired the people.
It's going to hurt you in your next contract.
It's okay. It's all about the childhood dream. It is.
And
Let's go.
All right. Now Josh is living his dream.
Yes, he is. 1st and 10.
Got it.
On the bootleg, he connects it here with Knox, who takes off running for another first down before being shoved out of bounds.
Beautiful.
By McCrary Ball. And Tracy, we're watching a Bills team that has to figure out what the expectations are this year.
Well, that is true, but first, Jim, I want to tell you.
Yeah, Ellis says, yeah, the Giants are hurting themselves.
To be a part of so many of those games in my 21 years. So thank you.
Yo, Laura.
I did see that sideline video.
I'm definitely going to come talk to you after this game for sure.
You went to the booth.
I know you're the waiver wire expert with all your damn leagues. 10 leagues is wild, but I respect it. I respect it. A straight professional. If you had 10 leagues, you're a straight professional.
For so many years. Here's the handoff to Davis. To about the 41-yard line. Tracy, if you take a look at the possession chart here.
Let's go.
For the Bills so far in this game, just grinding it out. Tracy, I want to bring you in because you asked a great question to Josh.
Yeah, Slick is like, yo, Cook, let's get that 100 before halftime. Sheesh. Oh, it's 20-3. Oh, yeah. Good catch. Good catch. It don't even matter at this point. I'm like, yo. I ain't even worried about it at this point. About time one of those worked.
And seeing results, it seems like winning that MVP has really freed him up a bit.
Well, I completely concur with that. He's going to try to beat the play clock here, and he does by a second. Hands it off to Davis. Plows ahead to about the 44-yard line. He got another marker down. And, you know, it's just so interesting to see. I know it's year 8, but the maturation process. He was a guy that early people talked about, oh, he turns it over a lot. He takes too many risks. That'll never turn it over.
10-yard penalty.
Seldom.
You're exactly right. His maturation over his career, this is what happens to quarterbacks. The best quarterbacks do it faster. They think about it all the time. But his process now is becoming his goal. He wants to win a Super Bowl, believe me, with all of his heart and soul. But the way to do that is to literally think of it by winning this play. Win this play. So don't allow the other team to beat you on this play. Sometimes that's throwing the ball away. Sometimes it means just not trying to be the hero on this play. You'll put the cape on later. I think he's really done a great job of that. Exactly what Tracy said. It was great.
Here he is on 2nd and 16. He bounces away, fakes the throw, and delivers a stiff arm on Johnson.
I'll take it.
Thrown that ball, and it would have been a 50-50 ball for an interception. When he was younger, he probably lets that go. But in that little moment, how do I make sure and win this play for sure? Gets him into a 3rd and manageable.
So,
yeah, yo, I actually respect that. I respect that. Because it's 20-3. It's all about, you know, situational football. In the beginning of Josh Allen's career, I think that was where he struggled the most, is knowing when to take the chances and when not to take those chances. I'm a huge fan of see, they ask Josh at the end of every season and at the beginning of every season, what is it that you're going to be working on, you know, going into the offseason? Or what was the one thing you were focused on getting better in the offseason? Every year has always been something different. You know, I remember, you know, after like his 2nd or 3rd year, he talked about the deep ball accuracy. And then he was like, okay, I have to be able to get get the ball out, you know, with anticipation and ball placement. And then it was, was I forget what it was, last year, but this year he was like, I'm trying to be better pre-snap. I'm trying to know exactly what I'm supposed to or what I'm looking at and getting my team in the best play pre-snap. Josh has been locked in pre-snap, or at least last week. He was locked in. I know exactly what the hell you're going to do. We don't have a lot of negative plays now. So, huge shout out to Josh for that. It seems like when he's locked in on a particular thing, he actually comes in that very next season and shows that he got better in that area. Gotta love it, man. You gotta love it.
The NFL on CBS is sponsored by Geico. Switch and save. Get more with Geico. And by Chipotle.
Let's go.
Real ingredients, real flavor. Chipotle, for real.
Coming up, we've got the Verizon Halftime Report. JB, Nate, Matt, and Coach Cower. Scores and highlights coming up on the Verizon Halftime Report. 3rd and 9 coming out of the 2-minute warning. Complete, Kincaid, first down Buffalo.
Beautiful. Let's go. Beautiful. Like that right there. I know exactly what you guys are doing. I got you. Motion everybody. I'm going to get everybody in the right spot. Boom. First down.
He's going to stack, so he gets a two-way option. He can go up and break in.
That right there.
Break out, and you see
Love it.
Right behind Palmer. And that's just a simple throw and catch. And for a team playing man up, tight coverage, to give that up, a simple 5-yard out for a first down on 3rd.
Yeah, where's Cook at, man?
They get out of a 2nd and 19.
I mean, that Jets had a chance to get the ball back and score in this half.
And possess the ball to start the 3rd, too. Allen. Whoa. Trying to save the sack. That's a rarity. He got sacked only 14 times all of last year, once last week. But that was Jawan Briggs who brought him down.
You know how strong you have to be? Briggs is a big guy. Traded for him from Cleveland, but to literally just go, get over here and grab him by the...
And nobody does that normally.
I mean, literally, look at that. Josh Allen's a huge dude.
Yep, usually brushes these guys off.
That's a 3-man rush. That's a huge play right now. I'd start thinking about the timeouts if I was the Jets.
14 sacks last year, fewest in the league.
That's what you're talking about right there.
The NFL average for the season last year was 41. Here's a 2nd and 11. He's got Coleman. He's still got 3rd and short.
Let's roll.
Up. That was right in front of Gardner. Pickup of 7. And a timeout called by Buffalo.
Let's roll.
We're back in 30 seconds after this from the Home Depot.
Behind every DIY.
Yeah, Josh is exhausted. He looks exhausted right now.
Nice.
Yeah, Josh is like, yo, I'm trying to go to halftime. I'm trying to go to halftime right now. Right? Something's up. Man, Josh looked like he's hurting. Yeah, he looks exhausted or something. Something's off with Josh.
To me, I have 3 timeouts. I think the Jets might have taken it. I would have waited a few seconds to see if they used it, because they might want to get the ball back. We have the lead. If you don't get this, you're giving them the ball back with all 3 timeouts in 50-some seconds. So to me, it was just a little bit fast.
Allen has completed his last 5 passes. Faces 3rd and 4. We got an amazing catch by Coleman along with a flag.
Yeah, offensive pass interference.
Was it offensive?
Slightly.
Yeah.
He just ended up, I mean, when you could see it that clear as day, it's going to be called.
Interference, offense, number 0. 10-yard penalty, replay 3rd down.
And, you know, there's a way to do this. It's just an inside fade. But if you're going to extend, look at his right hand right here.
Oh, that's weak.
if you
That was
literally
weak.
extend it and you're up high, you need that little nudge low, right? Anything that's above the numbers, they're going to call.
It was that second.
You're not going to be able to get away with that one. Great thrill, great catch. Just a technique error.
That's weak.
Let's
It's all
send him
good.
back
Come on.
to the 48 and took him out of field goal range. 3rd and 14. The line, the target line, matches up with Prater's career long. If you got to that mark.
They're going man-to-man again. Oh, this is aggressive for the defensive call.
Pass knocked down.
Good
Brilliant
D.
play.
All
that
that
was
just to
Cisco.
punt.
I mean, this is a really aggressive call. No one does this in the NFL. This is basically don't get beat, cover them, and I mean for Cisco to come over there and actually like hit the whole field. Cisco has to cover him. He could go anywhere, left or right, and he does it. Outstanding job by Cisco there.
It would have been nice to get punched right there before the half.
8 drives going back to
It's all
Sunday.
good.
First punt ever as a Bill.
We're getting the ball
Cameron
out of
Johnston
half.
Signed this week after they cut Brad Robbins after the Ravens game. And he delivers one down to about the 13, demanding a fair catch by Williams.
That's why the timeout was a little early,
Solid.
right? Wait 5 seconds, see if the Jets would have called.
Ah, Red Sand. He's probably having a hard time breathing with that nose. That, good point.
Good call, Tony.
Great point
See the
right there.
Jets do anything before the intermission. After that.
Great point. He's having a hard time getting that damn oxygen. Yeah, GQ Pop says, yo, it was a good half. It's a solid half. A solid half. Huge shout out. Huge shout out. All right. So, as far as that giveaway on Discord, again, if you're not in Discord, you can go ahead and click the link in the description and become a YouTube member. Once you're a YouTube member, you can go ahead, go to Discord, connect your YouTube account, and you should have access. But let me see right now, as far as the giveaway going to Alton Valenzuela. Alton V, go ahead. I'll be sending you a DM. You want to remember who we have, T-shirt. Alton Valenzuela, huge shout out to you. All you got to do, again, is stay active in the group chat. And who knows? Another giveaway next week? Maybe. We got to lock in. But huge shout out to Alton. I'll be making the, post inside of the, Discord chat here shortly. But let's do it. Harris says, I think the thing when Josh took that sack, they were pulling on his shoulder and then dogpiled on him. Yeah. He's probably tired, man. He's like, look, man, these damn Jets. Yeah, Terrence says, yeah, man, mouth breathing would affect anyone's stamina. For sure. Zoha, if it's a broken nose, it could affect his breathing for the rest of the season. Or, nah, not really.
In the game, if not winning, and you're not. And this is literally a classic game of hidden yardage, penalties, the turnover in your own area. But you have an opportunity right here because you get the ball back. You got to go figure out how to get points.
Here's Fields. Got a second completion. And that's for Hall to the 20, gain of 7.
Walter S. says Derrick Henry is being held to 5 yards on 5 carries.
We'll be back in 30 seconds after this.
I mean, the Browns did say, yo, we're not worried about him.
Okay, Nate, it's just one smile.
Interesting.
Okay, one smile, and then we can go home.
Interesting. Terrence, get out of here. Alton Valenzuela. Oh. Huge shout out to Alton, man. No thanks, says, yo, Kingpin, a masked up Josh going for 5 touchdowns every. Yo, imagine that. Josh with the mask going forward. Ooh-wee. I'll take it.
Quarter, which has only 43 seconds to go. It's a 2nd and 3. Coming after him again.
Hold contain, Bosa.
Got the edge on Bosa.
You see?
He's running for the first. Taking it to the middle. What a run by Fields out to the 48-yard line.
That's on Bosa.
Timeout right there, and I was just telling you in the
That's
break.
on Bosa.
Yep. I said, this is literally going to be.
That's on Bosa. Come on, Bosa. Come on, Bosa. Lock. Hold contain. Hold contain. Don't go inside. Golly. Got your ass again.
We got timeouts, but I need you, quarterback. I need you to save us. Get us back in the game. Do something. He just did it there. If he goes down and gets points here, it'll be an outstanding job and keep them in the football game.
27 yards he's able to make out of that. Bosa, you saw him dejected because he thought he had the play on him, but Fields was able to go wide. And
no, he understood. He messed up on that one. Keep contained.
Looks like he's saying that was on me, but let's see what happens here on first down, 31 seconds.
Justin Fields, great game last week. Sometimes we need to rely on you. This is that moment.
Throwing on the run. The pass was not accurate enough for a wide open target like Isaiah Davis.
Let's go.
Clock stops at 26 seconds.
I don't think you understand how many yards they just lost there. He was wide open. We had a busted coverage. I want you to watch running back coming out to the side right here. If he catches that right there,
yeah.
I mean, he's going to get 20, 30 more yards.
Yeah.
Because they're playing man and someone forgot.
Yeah, that's on Fields, though.
Just a mistake.
Everyone was crowning Fields after last week. Dog, this is who Fields is.
47. 5 rushers. Open and off the fingertips.
This is who Fields is, man.
Mason Taylor. There was pressure on the quarterback.
What he showed last week was an anomaly.
In Taylor.
What he's showing this week is what we've seen the majority of his career. Just inaccurate.
But that has to still be complete. You stand right in front of the barrel all the time and have to throw the ball accurately, and that one.
Those that actually thought that Fields has became this different quarterback. No, he's the same guy. He's been in the league way too long. This is who he is.
2 seconds. Sideline it goes, no one there.
Nothing.
A couple of Bill defenders on Wilson. And
Joey Bosa,
punt it.
Swim move.
Jets are going to punt.
LT, exactly. No consistency. This is just who he is, man. I mean, I don't know about a trash QB, but he's not that guy, pal.
And then after that, you got a
right?
breaker by Wilson.
He's like in the middle tier.
Affects the throw. And
you can rank him, what, 14th, 15th, 16th best in the league. He's one of those guys.
Because otherwise it might have been intercepted, but that is disheartening after the run.
Top 20, maybe.
The Fields run's the only Jet play that's gone for over 20 yards. Well, this is a high, handsome kick that's caught.
Say handsome?
Yeah, it was.
I like it.
Down at the 10-yard line, 43 yards, and should be kneel down time coming up for Buffalo.
All right, yeah, it's a kneel time.
It's almost like neither team played particularly well. The difference in the game?
Mistakes.
Mistakes. Which is what the Jets are trying to change.
McDermott's got to be pleased with the lack of letdown factor for his team today. They'd heard it all week long. Classic game coming off such an emotional high, and how do you rebuild?
Trap game, emotional.
All right,
coming in.
it's halftime. Hey, chat. How we feeling, chat? Tell me something nice. How we feeling? 20-3 in the first half. And the Jets look like they have no sign of life. No sign. We got the score high enough to the point where now we're forcing Fields to have to throw the ball. Can't really beat that. Dogma, we good on this side. James says, I'm comfortable. I'm comfortable. You see, I actually, again, I say it every single year, right? I say it a lot. Would you rather as a fan, and I know, you know what the answer is going to be, but would you rather as a fan have games like this where you know the game's in hand, you know, your emotions are not really going to be affected all like that? Or those nail biters, those ones where you know as a fan, every last emotion's coming out. Right? You can make an argument for both. Of course, you want blowouts here and there. You know, but do you want blowouts every single week where it's a guarantee win? You know at the first half it's over. We can go ahead. We can sign off. We can sit back and chill. I mean, I know as a content creator, those nail biters bring out the best. Those nail biters is like, okay, you're going to get every last drop of that content. Right? But these games is like, okay, good job, guys. Good job. Way to go. Yo, exact. How are we feeling? Bored. Right? It's like, I'll take it. But golly, man. Yo, AJ says, yo, man, I'm 3 Labatt's deep. Straight chilling. Hilarious. Yeah, be true. It's a nice, good, boring game. W8 says yes on the blowouts until the playoffs. Jeez, facts. Ellis says yes, nail biters. That's what I'm saying. Like, you can get the argument for both. You know, Sean says, yeah, my heart is thankful for a rest day. For sure, I'll take a rest day, especially after last week. Yes, sir says, yo, I always say that about the Bills. They didn't do, you know, particularly well. You know, they're up, 20-3. We're good on this side, big fella. Yeah, Sean said, yeah, man, I'll take blowouts, for division games all day. S says, yeah, man, those nail biters are way more fun, but not every week. Nah, for sure. For sure. Not every week. I wouldn't survive if it's every week. I just wouldn't survive. But, again, huge shout out to these Bills. It's 20-3. We're going into, we're getting the ball out of halftime. If you guys haven't done so already, go ahead and smash the like. Subscribe to the channel. Let's actually check out our sleeper as we're here right now. So as of right now, Shakir, he doesn't have a catch so far. It seems like Fields is going to get the lower 190. Cook, I'm not sure if he has any receiving yards yet. So it's not looking good for this week. It's still, the first half. I might get this might hit, but as far as right now, it is what it is. Make sure you guys, click that link in the description if you guys want in on Sleeper. Use promo code BF25 and you'll get up to $100 match on your first deposit. Terms and conditions apply. See Sleeper terms of use for details. It's currently operational in over 25 states. Check out Sleeper today. Make sure you guys, check that out. Make sure you guys, become a YouTube member if you want in on the Discord chat. I'm about to be going in there right now at halftime and chat it up with those inside of there. But, hey, 20-3, halftime. I'll see you guys in a little bit. Chat, how are we feeling, chat? So it looks like there's some good football games going on right now. Solid football games. Now, the big question for me, fantasy-wise, is Joe Burrow going to come back? It looks like it's a toe injury. Who knows? Who knows? You know, the Dolphins came back, it seems like. I think now they're up by a couple over there. So, I mean, that's going to be interesting, you know, to see how that's going to shake out. But so far as you know, football, it's a pretty solid football week. Now, as far as this Bills game, I mean, 20-3 in the first half. It really can't get any better than this. A team or a game that it doesn't seem like we're having to do too much. And still dominate, you know, score-wise. You can't really complain. It's like this is the ugliest, you know, 17-point lead that we've had in a very long time. Right? So I'll take it. I'll take it.
With the corner blitzes, etc., they need to get a stop and be aggressive on first down throwing the ball.
Here's the return by Johnson. There's some aggression. Bounces off that first hit, though. It gets to the 21.
You're right.
And Tracy caught up with Sean McDermott earlier.
Coach, you told us you were concerned about a letdown coming in, those defensive injuries. How pleased were you?
Yeah, Rick says, yo, this is a practice game.
Well on that side of the ball, doing a good job.
Yo, Walter, I saw that touchdown. Sheesh.
What do you need to see offensively?
Yeah, it's a big drive right here for us in terms of our mindset. And
yeah, Zap says, yeah, man, I'm just glad our defense is showing up. You know, because all week, sports media was saying that the Jets will run all over the Bills. Facts.
He told them that we need energy.
Let's go.
And they've had it today. So he labels this as an important drive, up 20-3, to see if they can maintain that level.
That's exactly what I was thinking. You said it right there. This is important to see their mindset.
247 total
15 yards passing.
78. Wow.
Jeez.
78 yards after last week's performance against the Steelers defense, right? That you think is supposed to be really good and probably will end up being good, you know, as the season plays out. The Bills, who have a similar style where they're all vision on the quarterback. The difference is the plan so far. They came out and did some cool stuff on first down that put them behind the chains.
Here's Cook ripping off a good run and a first down.
That's the difference right now.
Start of the first half with the 2 touchdowns, including a burst from 44 yards out.
Yeah, no thing says, yo, we got to finish this game.
Okay,
we can't get, you know, lackadaisical. This team gives up leads to teams they shouldn't.
See how fast I did that math? 90 in the first.
It's good.
Well,
I agree. I agree.
46, 9 from Davis.
We definitely got to close out for sure.
200 and some yards rushing and expect to win consistently. The Bills are controlling the game there. When you get the opportunity and get them behind the chains, just don't hold them.
You've always impressed me with your multiplication tables. Here's a 1st and 10, and Cook's over 100.
It seems like Cook is able to find that hole easily. Like he sees it. Oh, it's there. Got it. Like Cook is so good. So good.
Defensive end, Jermaine Johnson, he has an ankle injury. He is questionable to return as well.
As you look at, thank you, Trey, Steve Wilkes, their defensive coordinator. This is the 4th time he's been a D coordinator. First at Carolina, later Cleveland and San Francisco. Now the Jets, 2 times head coach in this league.
Well, this is changing the play. This is tight end heavy personnel trying to just push him.
There's Cook being pushed back. There's he runs into the quarterback, and guess what?
Yeah.
He doesn't have a 100-yard game
He thought Josh was about to
back to 99.
hit that block.
This was a mistake here. If you just got the ball and went right down, you'd be down at the 41, but he's going to run in his offensive lineman, and usually it's because somebody pushes somebody like Quinn Williams did right there, who's off to a great start this year. But that's a mistake because now, obvious passing situation. Don't let the quarterback's legs beat you. This is where the Jets feast. Usually.
3rd and 10.
defender fell down, and that's off and running with Elijah Moore.
Beautiful, man. Beautiful.
31 yards.
Making it look easy, man.
Well, this is why. You can see how everyone's man-to-man. Everyone's got their guy, but this is the matchup where you have the whole field.
Where's the matchup? Let me see.
And he's going to go ahead and go to work.
What a route. What a route.
Quarterback that time, and he knows it's man. Carter, who had a couple of matchups
What a
last year,
route.
Elijah Moore, sorry, on that route, which is a great route there by Moore.
Let's go.
But to me, if Josh Allen knows what you're in on 3rd and 10 100% of the time, it's going to be hard to beat him.
Moore, the former Jet, Cleveland Brown as well. It's a big game. That ball deflected right at the line by Leonard Taylor, the third.
LT, so nice, man. Yo, good point. Yeah, Dre That Boy says, bruh, it's so weird not hearing Shakir's name that much. It really is.
On 3rd down,
It really is.
we're 100% in this, right? Like, there's the third
Let's
long
go.
earlier, same thing. I'm like, they're just lined up in man. There's no disguise, nothing there, and that's a little concerning. I'm like, Steve Wilkes, we got to like play this look right here, Jim, and then do man sometimes. I mean, things like that. You got to just switch it up.
2nd and 10. Rushing 4. Pass.
There it is, too.
That's Shakir with
There
the
we go.
catch of the game. After 6
Let's go.
grabs against the Ravens. Goes for 11. Another Buffalo first down.
Yeah, we expected him last week to have a few more, right? He didn't catch one for a while, and then right here, same way. But that's the Jets lining up in cover 2, Tampa 2 there. Josh knows where to go. Pre-snap, he knows
Let's
the game
go.
at such a high level. I just think they got to disguise it a little bit.
New set of downs at the 21.
Motion, guy who runs with him, man-to-man.
Cook steps over one of his linemen and goes back over the 100-yard mark again. 17-5 on the first downs in favor of the Bills.
You see one of the better polling teams. Oh, that could have been a penalty there, actually, with a high-low block you're not able to do.
Let's roll. 2nd and 7.
2nd and 7 back into the red zone. Trying to do exactly what their head coach emphasized. Place an importance on this first drive of the second half. Cook on the swing pass, spinning and double clutching the football just in case.
Solid. I like that play call. I like it.
3rd and 4.
Ding, ding, ding. Josh Allen legs. Don't let those beat you.
You think of some of these 3rd down situations for the Jets defense. How many times they gave them a first down on 3rd down penalties?
Oh, 3
Especially
times
the Clemens one was ultra hurtful. And then the pass play on this drive, 31 yards to Elijah Moore, was on 3rd and 10.
Yeah, and they're all points technically. You're off the field or not, and then you give them the ball in your territory.
3rd and 4.
What a play call.
For it on the ground, and it's not there. And Stevens coming in from the backside to help out.
What a play call. I'm like, wait a minute. Are they about to run this on 3rd and 4?
It's already good.
Interesting play call.
A short one and a 52-yarder.
But I'll take it.
Just a little safe.
Yeah, I'll take it.
Bill's perspective, right? Just a little.
Like, it's not needed. It's not needed. Let's just see. Yeah. I mean, it is what it is.
There's a lot of game left.
I mean, let's make this, though, but
33 yards,
it is what it
about
is.
the same distance.
I'm going to keep the clock.
Knocked it home for the winner last
I'm going to keep the
Sunday
clock running.
And this kick is good again. Just about 10 days ago, he's a volunteer assistant on his son's youth football team in Arizona now.
Hey, Chad, how you feeling about that one? I mean, you know, Alpha says, yeah, man, I didn't like it. I didn't like it. You know, Steve says, again, running on 3rd down. Stop the nonsense. Brian Bowers is too conservative, you know, but I think, you know, Bills don't see the Jets scoring anymore. Oh, and what up, chat? What up, my guy? Lock in, Brian. Lock in, my boy. Yeah, Bill says, why in the world are we running on 3rd and 4? Don says, yo, it's a stupid play call. You know, Tony says, points are points. I'm taking it. I mean, I have mixed feelings towards it, right? It's one of those things where it's like, okay, you know what? You know, we're trying things out at this point. We're not worried about if we need the offense to, you know, wake up and do something, we have that in the bag. I remember I would say this a lot last year. We're able, the thing that makes our Bills offense, you know, better than most, and the reason why we're a top 3 offense, or, I mean, I think last year we were, you know, the best offense, I think, or, you know, top 3, is because we have, you know, different gears. You know, we can beat teams most of the time. We can be able to move the ball with Josh being regular, with our offense just doing the regular. You know, like today. You don't got to do too much. A couple plays here and there. You run the ball here and there. Boom, we scoring points. But if we need to, like last week, if we need to go to that next gear, we can do that too. That's what makes us dangerous. It's clear that in this game, we don't need to go to that gear. You know, we're in the 2nd gear right now. You know, we're in the, 3rd gear just chilling. You know, we're not even having to touch the clutch. You know, we're just cruising at this point. You know, but if we need to pop that clutch, you already know. We're capable of that too.
At the 17.
You know, so I respect it.
That's
I respect
well
it.
played down there by the likes of Keontae
And
Jenkins. Just got
Red
brought
Sand
up.
said it best. It might be a setup for a play later as well.
Nebraska hosting 21st ranked Michigan. Later, Washington takes on Washington State in prime time.
Let's just see what's up.
College football today at 3 Eastern on CBS and Paramount Plus.
Yo,
Again, it all
there's
begins
one more
with
touchdown,
Michigan
and I secure a $5 bet.
You know,
Yo, you got to get that money, my guy.
People don't realize this. He was a quarterback for the legendary coach Tom Osborne back in the mid-'80s
Let's go.
at Nebraska. How about that?
I did not know that. That's what a run Tom Osborne had.
Solid.
Gain of about 5 on that carry. It's update time, and it means Adam Shine. We hand it off to you, my friend.
Jim Nance, thank you very much. For Joe Burrow, questionable to return with the left toe. Here's Jake Browning to Mitchell Tinsley. Mitchell Tinsley, first catch in the NFL.
Jeez.
Jim, back to you.
What a catch.
Okay, again, next week, Cincinnati has to travel to Minnesota. It's the main game on our Week 3 schedule, and we'll be interested in hearing how severe that toe injury is for Joe Burrow as him out of the game. Here's a handoff for the Jets.
Solid run defense. Solid run defense,
How about
man.
this Bills defense? I mean, I know we were talking about the other side of the ball.
You know, short bus terror squad. Yo, loving the name. No, this is good. This game had all the hallmarks of a letdown after last week's emotional roller coaster, for sure. For sure. Will Gant says, keep running the Jets. Keep running it. Clockwise.
To get your team up, ready to go. It seems easy, but it's a little
Let's go.
different, and they have come out and wreaked havoc. That is leadership at its core right there. Good job.
3rd and 3. From the pocket.
Bang!
Paul.
Bang!
And coming up to help make sure.
Woohoo! Didn't get it. Good job, Benford.
And 1.
It's an outstanding job by Benford coming out. Cover 2 coming flying down, and you got to stop is right there. Stand on the outside. Perfect technique, and then the next one comes flying in, Bernard. And Bosa keep him short. And, they're not going to go for this. I think they were.
No, there's no way you don't go for that.
Than where they spotted the ball.
Yeah, it's a good full yard.
I mean, that was low-key at first. The ball was right on the tip of the line.
I mean, I know where the sticks are on the side, but it's like
But, hey, I'll take it.
I'd be going for this. I was going to prepare for a fake at some point today, but that one's the obvious situation.
So full-blown punt down to the 21. Good tackle down the way to end that rather quickly after a 51-yard punt. That was Quantez Stiggers who made the stick on the punt returner.
Yo, the Jets they're like, look. Even the coach is like, yo, this team sucks, man. Just punt that shit off. Like, they like, nah. We not good on this side. That's what the coach is saying. No. We ain't good on this side. Sheesh. Hold on. Don, this right here. You know, Josh can be, Clark Kent here on out. That right there is a perfect analogy. We can beat teams with Josh being Clark Kent. Josh has been Clark Kent the entire game. Even with a broken nose, they try to hit that kryptonite right quick. But if Josh needs to put the cape on, all you got to do is just, go in that damn blue tent. And it come out. Right at the end of the day. Oh, boy, Clark Kent right now, though.
Really, that started the whole beginning of the game, but this has been the difference. I mean, we talk about his legs, but the legs in general for the Buffalo Bills.
GQ said, yo, get some shot glasses ready.
All night tonight, Jim, because that was a special run. But
all right, let's go. Let's see it.
To stop the run. Cook's already over 100 yards.
Let's see it.
Allen's over 45 yards. And right now, you do that, you turn the ball over in your area, have penalties, you're going to be behind. This is a must stop.
Look at the Jets fans. Yo, it's almost about that time. He's like, it's almost about that time, pal.
Josh Allen is your quarterback. He's not going to, at least so far, he hasn't given any kind of numbers, but he doesn't care. None of these players do, for that matter. But
about winning if you're Buffalo, right?
He's all about the way they love it. He loves it more than anyone. They're running the football like this.
Yes. I mean, their job is to come in here emotionally prepared, and they are. Jets need to come in here and now start to risk some things.
He's going to try to go up top this time. Instead, he dumps it off to the safety valve. That's the rookie, Jackson Hawes. He had a big catch against Baltimore last week.
Go ahead, Jackson.
Oh, he's our under-the-radar guy, Jim. Do you want to see about him?
Tell me, what do you mean under the radar? Why?
Well, he's under the radar because he can block. And he had the huge catch last week in the fourth quarter. And look at this. Boom. Look at that. But the
yo, no thanks. That Mayweather fight is a great analogy.
I don't think you're going to have to see that as much because this guy is like an extra lineman when he's
What's the analogy?
He's good.
Yeah, it was a big 29-yard catch.
I'll try to tell you. Let's go.
Now on this one as Cook.
Oh, come on now.
Of all people, Quinn and Williams.
Yeah, my man hit that dun-da-da-da. I'm trying to tell you. Right?
You just see
he's chilling right now. He got the glasses on and everything. He on that Clark Kent right now for real.
When I'm going into the game,
like, yo, we chilling right now,
I'm like, we need to run the football. They're pretty darn good and, rushing the passer. How do we do that? Well, we got all these big dudes up here. Let's just mash them and go forward. And they've made the game simple, slightly boring, but in a great way if you're a Bills fan.
On first down. A little play action and perfect strike as Joshua Palmer has a catch near the 50.
And this was a great offseason pickup. You saw how huge he was at the end of that game.
Yo, Brian Bowers, say it again. Thank God we re-signed Cook because Davis hasn't looked anywhere near good enough to be his damn replacement. was saying that all offseason. Like, what are we talking about? Chill for a second. Oh, why does Cook want so much money? Come on, he deserves it, man.
Simple game for them today. You know what I mean?
He didn't get the number he was asking for, but it is what it is. He deserves the money.
He's going to move over his tight end, Knox. You're going to run it up the middle.
Look at that. Get off, B-Bar. Huh?
They feel like it's there anytime they want it, don't they?
Yeah, well, they're light.
I used to always hear when we first got Cook, what was the biggest thing many people were saying is that he's too small. He's not able to get those tough yards. What? He's just as big as every other running back we got. He plays just as big.
They've doubled the number of snaps.
He's laying the boom just as much.
22 plays to 26.
Running again.
Got Reggie Gilliam in now.
We got to start to get these guys down in here. Start to hit it.
The run behind Gilliam with Cook moving the pile within a yard of a first.
I just couldn't take someone just
Walter.
nickel and diming me, right? Just 4 yards.
Yeah, Cook is more a power back than Davis. Exactly.
Here's a play action. You got one throw, but then just check it down for 4 yards.
He's just as powerful.
Just like running the game clock out.
Yeah.
I got to be aggressive if I'm Aaron Glenn and Steve Wilkes here. Start to send some safety pressures. Get people up there around the line of scrimmage.
Yeah, that's a good game plan. If
Our quarterback sneak just to see if we were able to figure that thing out yet.
This week, hosting a
this year.
Thursday night game against Miami.
I believe that's why Taron Johnson isn't playing.
Save him for the next game.
And I know that
for 4 days.
And you know, you're never saving someone fully, but the truth is, you look at the game plan here. I mean, he had a quad injury. I don't think he's gonna be able to make both. It was touch and go. Taron Johnson's
Yo, Circle the Wagger says, yo, this defense must be dog tired.
This week, we're blitzing the other corners, if you notice. We don't need him
Eric,
much.
loving this. A ground and pound. Shut this game down. Yo, my man's flowing over there. Ground and pound. Shut the game down. Loving that, man. Yo, man, we need some more lyrics to that. Let me get some more lyrics, Eric. Let me get some more lyrics, my guy. Alton V, that's why you pay. Who gives a F if he's only on the field, 50% of the time? He makes plays. Facts.
I remember when he was coming up, I was like, wait, who's this? Has his daughter call him out. Here's my daddy. We saw him at Lake Tahoe in the golf tournament.
Oh, yeah. 3rd and 1. Out of a Buffalo timeout. There's your fake.
Got it.
Here's your throw to an open man and dropped it. Knox is looking around saying, hold on, he was holding on to me. You still at 4th and 1. What are you going to do here if you're Sean McDermott?
Dropped it.
That was Carter on the coverage.
Well, the other side wouldn't go for it.
Carter shaken up.
I mean, I would go for it. This is, I thought, an easy pitch catch, but.
What do you mean?
There's been a few drops today. Now,
what are you complaining about?
Defender.
What are you complaining about? Catch the ball, my guy.
And it's really well timed by Carter, who I thought had a few things last week he needed to clean up. Just too aggressive.
This is how confident the Bills are. 4th and 1 with the lead near midfield. They're going to go for it.
Fullback or halfback?
How about Allen? Allen with the first down and a
flag
down the field.
You think they might? Now this will be on the Jets. Usually it's defensive pass interference, just because they play man on every play. Thought they'd have a spy on Allen there.
Like, come on, Knox. Come on.
Holding. Defense number 1. 10-yard penalty from the end of the run. First down, Buffalo.
Like, catch the ball. You're over here whining about he's being. Catch the ball. Sheesh.
You see the hold right there, and you're exactly right. I mean, you always want to give him a two-way go, right? He can throw it or run it. It's like if you have a kid who's really good, it's like, hey, toss him the ball.
Yo, but on that play right there, I actually love that play. Johnson's like, yo, you guys are dropping these balls, man. Listen, I got it. Move over. I got it. I'll get the first down. Y'all killing me right now.
Positive momentum might spill out of that game from
another run.
But hasn't been the case. 1st and 10. Cook adding up to the numbers. Almost breaking it.
Yo, Cook is so damn
before
good.
Cisco ends it. Down near the 17. 14 more.
And when I said that Cook was going to go for 2,000 this year. Many people thought here goes that homer again. Dog, I know my team. I know what I'm talking about, man. I know what I see. Those that have been following me for years know. I know what the hell I'm talking about when it comes down to this damn team, man. Cook is that good. Our offensive line is that good. Allen is that good. It makes it easier for an elite running back to be able to take advantage. Run it again. Look, fumble. Sheesh. He had that too.
17 games, but they're able to recover thanks to Spencer Brown.
He had that too. Had that too. Brandon, Cook, career game so far.
You got to keep that mental approach.
Facts.
Good job by Briggs there. 2 big plays today.
And again, they haven't lost a fumble in the last 17 games. On top of that, they haven't lost a
Let's go.
battle. Now, they've been
Run it again.
Some of these, but
that's what I would do. Run it again.
Without committing more turnovers than the opponent. That's crazy.
That's coaching and the quarterback. That's impressive.
That's the longest in NFL history, by the way, that record. Davis. Able to string
Davis. Hit that, Davis.
Game.
Solid. A solid game. Let's go.
Loves these kinds of games. You know, we end up getting a lot of Bills games in our main.
Hey, Joe Brady, run it again.
He and Josh Allen talk about is being able to have a run.
A run on third down again. Listen, I'll do it again. It's one of those games. It's one of those games. Do it again.
The way they looked right after we did their game, it was the most.
Even if we don't get it, I'm fine with it. I'm fine with it. Run it again.
Give Brady enough credit for what he's done.
Just cause.
The team is truly two-dimensional. And
it's the last play of the third quarter.
We have a Josh Allen, hard to do.
3rd and 3. Jets down now a corner at the moment. Tracy reporting Carter's questionable.
Get off me. I'm Josh. I'm Josh. Get off me.
Got a first down. Got out of a sack by Sauce Gardner.
Look at him smiling. I'm Josh. Big fella.
I remember seeing a play like this for you one time against JJ.
Get off me, boy. Go over. I see you.
He came from behind, and you're about to get blown up, and you just
look at him. Look at him.
survived.
Look at him.
Big play right there by Josh Allen.
Josh Allen, that nose is looking a little swollen. He doesn't care. He cares about that lead and hopes to even see it.
My man said, I'm Josh.
As we head to the 4th.
Woo!
Hotel pens. When you take one, it kind of feels like.
Sheesh. Dun, 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 dun. Hey! Woo! Dog, don't let my man say dun, 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 dun. Sheesh. Koala says, nah, F that. Don't call him so. Yo, he's Ahmad. He ain't sauce nothing. Will God says, yo, big fella, I just want to say thanks for what you do. I'm glad I found your channel. My wife, not so much. She said, yo, why do you have the TV on plus your phone? I said, it's because it's like a party. I like, yo, much love to you, Will. Much love to you, man. Much love. Dragon says, yo, man, you can't break Josh enough to stop him. Facts, man. Damn, Josh is him. Jeez. GQ. He says, Hawes, he will be our second tight end by the end of the season, big fella. It's not a hot take. I'm right there with you, man. I'm right there with you. But I'll say this, though. I said it last week that I think low-key, Hawes, he might be the sleeper on this offense, on the low. Because what he does is he allows us like not to have that 6-0 lineman. He allows this offense, like we can still be able to run the ball effectively, not having to bring out, Alec Anderson, right? it kind of gives this offense that extra dimension. I also do like that we try to at least, give him a target or two a game just for teams to be able to game plan for it. Right? It's like those throwaway plays. The plays that you just want to be able to throw it out there just for other teams to be able to see it and have to game plan for it.
We start the fourth, and the Bills threatening to go in.
Let's
again.
roll.
They got a first and goal, and they hand it off.
Yo, hit it.
Woo! Elijah Moore.
Shot time.
That's the first play they ran at the beginning of the game.
Yo, man. Sheesh.
And that is another missed tackle. And what a great play call. I mean, this is so much space.
30 again.
Elijah Moore's having a game.
Andre Sisco took his helmet off. He's hurt.
Look at this. Just all that space. And then
look at that block out there, too.
I know.
Dawson Knox. And that was actually Kincaid.
Give me my damn points.
They've used a lot of tight end personnel today. 2 and 3 tight ends, a bunch of 13, which is 3 tight ends. And just hammering the ball downhill. And then sometimes you get out wide. And right now, I think you see the spirit possibly, right?
Yep.
Just not quite there. You feel
Great, dominating these boys.
Yep. Elijah Moore
You know what's one of the worst things to happen for a team in a division is when you focus every year, you build your team every year, or the focus on how you build your team every year is to beat one team. And the fact that whatever you do, it still doesn't matter. That team still has your number every single year, every single game. That has to be disheartening, man. If I'm a Jets fan, I would be like, dog, it doesn't matter what we do. We can't beat this team. It's very similar to how the Patriots had us under Brady. For whatever we did for those, 20 years or however long it felt like it was, just couldn't beat them. I mean, Brady had a 33-3 record against us. 33-3. It's like, man, it was the Super Bowl when we beat them in week 4 of the season. Like, week 1 of the season, we're over here celebrating, hey, listen, we're good. That's who we are now to everybody in the AFC East. We're that team that you just can't beat us, man. Do whatever you want to do. It doesn't matter. It's a beautiful feeling. It sucks on the other side of it. But it's like, Rick, bring your best. It still doesn't matter because we're whooping your ass and Josh is still being Clark Kent. We got James Cook on a whole different level right now. GQ says, Jets this, Jets that. Bills defense trash. Stop it. Still putting up 30. Belt to ass. Remember who we have. Take another shot. All right, chill. Chill, GQ. But I'm telling you, man, it's different on this side. See, the reason why I love this team so much is because of the years.
An extra point is good to make it a 30-3.
It's because of all the years we were in that same position. I'm over here saying it every week. I don't understand how Bills fans still have that PSD or PTSD of those drought years. Like, it's clearly different. Enjoy this, because this may never happen again post-Josh. You better enjoy the Josh era. You better love on this one. Don't waste the Josh era worried about, man, I don't know. Nah, enjoy this, man. Enjoy this. Because these last 8 years, 6 to 8 years, has been amazing, coming from where we came from as Bills fans. Don't waste this year's, worried about the, negative that can happen. Nah, enjoy every second of this.
On the bandwagon right now.
Every second, man.
Now we gotta pause.
Don't leave early in games.
The next 2 games too.
Enjoy it all.
And you've lost a division
Good and bad.
Games. All right, the kick.
Because this shit is temporary.
Comes back to Davis.
You know they could have been in first place.
Years go by too fast to be able to waste any of them.
They'd have won this game, they'd have been in first place.
We can't get the time back.
What about what he's seeing?
It's just been a rough day. Like, look at this. Just not.
I say it all the time. I'm old enough to be able to remember, Jordan in his prime. I'm old enough to have seen Michael Jordan in his prime. And I'll never forget, because he was so good, I was just hating. Just because. Just because. I didn't really appreciate him until damn near when he went to the Wizards. I used to be like, damn, man, I remember when this wasted almost his whole career just hating, just to hate. I say it all the time. Like, now, I learned my lesson from that.
Watch this. This kid's coming and made some plays today.
Enjoy greatness while it's here.
Practice squad this.
Let's roll.
L-O-G-U-E.
You're right. Remember, they drafted.
Same here. We owe. I'm telling you, man. Me too. Yo, Jordan to go. F not. Okay. chill. We ain't say F for Brado. Come on. Get it.
Hold the fields. It's Bosa who was dragging him down, and he had to just desperately heave it to get the incompletion and save a sack.
Yeah, when the Jets were playing well early in the game.
Yeah, you're right. Allen is a generational talent. Love every minute of it, man. Alton Valenzuela, we good on this side.
Punch out.
Shot time.
That gave them short territory where they were able to punch in and go up 10 where each.
Yo, Michael Jordan in his prime was insane. I didn't respect his talent until exactly. That's what I'm saying. I didn't respect the guy. I was just hating. Just to get his ass. Woo!
And the Jets fall on it. Back-to-back plays made by Joey Bosa. And the Jets with an ugly series, 3 and out.
Well, I don't want to block him one-on-one with a tight end.
Bang!
Taylor is, but it's a rookie tight end. Just turned 21 years old. And
let's roll.
Go out there and block Bosa. Good luck. Good luck.
This could be one of the steals of the offseason.
I think you're right.
They didn't have to pay him a whole lot because he always battled injuries.
Bye.
Bye. He's saying bye to somebody.
Hey.
His parents
Sheesh.
They just let us
got it.
Made it. Bye, Mom. Bye, Dad.
Made a play for you, folks. It's a short punt. Covington on the run. Grab him around the neck and then drop him at the 40 after 40.
I'll put Mitch in at this point.
Punt.
His impact has been felt in the first 2 weeks.
Boy, and look at the leadership on the sideline.
Yes.
Hey, Laura, you good over there, Laura? She said, I hate fantasy football. Like, you must be stressed. Fields is hurting your damn tea right now. GQ told y'all. We called a big game for both. Yo, GQ, you did call it. And again, huge shout out to you, big fella. GQ, huge shout out to you. Much appreciate that damn donation, man. And again, you've been doing it every damn week for years, so huge shout out to you. But you definitely called it. Bosa with a big game. 2 fumbles. Oh, this team is good, man. And Bosa, it's like they just said, Bosa, he could mess around and be the sleeper signing of this season. Stay healthy, my guys. Stay healthy. Because he could be dominant for us. Dominant. But GQ, huge shout out to you, my guy. Kingpin, maybe sign a Bosa, causing havoc. Will make the Bean draft a first round pass rusher. Maybe. Heather, I love this. You know, Bosa's showing more emotion 2 games than he did all in L.A. That's a fact. He's never known for showing emotion. It's almost like he hated his time in L.A. Yo, I'll never forget the post-game interviews in the locker room last week with Joey Bosa and Josh Palmer. They both said the same thing, and I was like, yo, I can just imagine their feeling right now. They both said that, they were asked, hey, how'd you feel about the game? This and that. Did you feel like it was over? And they both said, damn near almost verbatim, that, everyone was saying, we're okay. We've been here before. And they both was like, yeah, I've been here before, and we lost them. The fact that we came around and won these, they were both giddy just about that. They're like, yes, I've been here before, and I lost these games. It's different on this side.
Special teams. Look at this. Seattle. George Halani. Johnny on the spots. 24-14. Seahawks back to
Wow. Wow.
Right. Oh, my goodness.
All right, let's go.
What a mistake that was.
Great call there, Adam. Got me on that one. I loved it.
2nd and 11 here. Allen just throws it into the ground as the Jets were pursuing him.
Spencer Brown just wasn't open enough on that play. There was no player there, so he just threw it in the turf on a screenplay.
The officials are gathered here talking about possible grounding call.
They should, because there was no receiver in the area. That's why I was joking about Spencer Brown wasn't open.
Let's
right
go.
Tackle.
Intentional grounding, offense number 17. It's a spot foul. Also brings up a loss of down, which brings it 3rd down at that point.
You mean second?
The second one of the game.
Very similar, yeah. Just like the play's dead. And he's doing smart, throwing it away, not trying to create, right?
Like second down, right?
Down. That's like
it's not 3rd.
Simple football, but you got to get the ball near somebody. So it's supposed to be a screen coming across right there. But the problem is,
it's 2nd down, right?
Aren't allowed to catch the ball, so you can't
Wait. What happened in the first one?
3rd and 24. Another catch for Kincaid. As he's wrestled
Hold on.
Sherwood, who made a couple of tackles.
Let me go back. I must have missed the first play.
Wow.
Offense, defense.
Here. Well done.
Oh, a Ray Davis loss of Ray Davis loss of yards. That was the first play. Of course. Ray Davis ass. Nothing.
Davis. Pickup of 12. Punting time for the 2nd time today for their new punter,
of
Cameron
course,
Johnston, who had an incredible year 2 years ago down at Houston and signed a rich contract with the Steelers last year, only to have a season-ending knee injury in week 1 when he got run into.
Yo, James Cook gave me 40 points in fantasy.
By way of Ohio
40.
State.
Golly.
And I believe that one earlier screen, was supposed to be for Dawson Knox, I believe. So miscommunication, just to correct, so that way you don't think it was the receivers.
Gotcha. Let's see with Johnston.
I know you always protect the wide receivers. I got you.
I'm making it in my notes here.
Sheesh. 40 in the flex.
End over end. And angled. Goes
That's
out of
crazy.
bounds, so well placed.
Yes.
He's in my flex.
46-yard punt, no return, of course.
Kyron Williams only gave me, 10 points in fantasy.
The former Bill, you guys remember him up in Buffalo, what he did for you.
I mean, he's going to have to step up for sure. But I'll take it. I'll take it. That's when you know, man, when your flex is giving you 40 points, that changes things. It's Tyrod time. Yeah, man, I gave Tyrod his love last year when he played here in Buffalo. I remember we were rooting for that first drive he was in Buffalo. And I think they scored a touchdown on that drive. I think he was playing for the Giants, if I'm not mistaken. Or it could have been the Jets. I kind of forget. But the fact that he was able to come down and score a touchdown real quick in Buffalo, I was like, huge shout out to the Tyrod. Huge shout out to Tyrod. After that, it is what it is. There's no more love, my boy. You're the enemy now, my guy. But huge shout out to Tyrod. Vadish, Gore Jr. needs a shot. I agree. I said it on Twitter, and everyone or most people were like, dog, shut up. I was like, Gore Jr. is better than Ray Davis. Where's the lie? What does Ray Davis bring to the table? If the hole's not there, he's not going to do anything much with it. If the hole's there, yes, like any other running back. If the hole's there, he'll take advantage of it. But if the hole's not there, he's average, man. He's average at best. I'm not hating on him, but I'm hating on him.
So Justin Fields taken out of the game.
He's not a natural runner, in my opinion.
Heard from the eye in the
He's
sky
just
that
a guy,
they came for
a big
concussion.
guy.
That was reported to us by Tracy, and now he goes in.
The art of playing running back is to be able to elude.
You might remember what he did with Buffalo
Just
back in 2017.
elude.
He ended that
You
long
have to
play
know how to
that they go back to
make
99.
guys miss.
Took him to the postseason. Very dependable.
You have to.
They got a flag down before the first snap for Tyrod.
Like, dog, come on.
Well, false start. Offense number 66. 5-yard penalty. First down.
Anytime you have a new quarterback come in, one of the areas, their voice inflection, just, it's different.
Yeah, WS says, nah, chill. Nah. He's not better.
And then the next guy goes,
I'm saying, I'm trying to tell you. I really think so. Let's go.
40 years at CBS. To hot.
Wait, right.
You know what I'm saying.
That's exactly how I'd call it. Yeah. There's Tyrod stepping back to the goal line. Throws a completion to Garrett Wilson. Just his second catch of the game. Was that a little too much?
Go ahead, Bishop.
Is there a flag?
Go ahead, Bishop.
There is.
Go ahead, Bishop. I'll take it. I'll take it.
You can tell Cole Bishop still wants to play.
Terrence says that's cap.
Sure.
Davis is better than Gore.
This is the,
okay.
That little
okay.
Close.
Okay.
Dorian Williams.
Just saying.
Now, this is correct. You're supposed to hold a guy, and the other one's just try and rip the ball out. I mean, fundamentally, I saw Buffalo do so many good things, even though they gave up way too many yards last week.
After the play, dead ball, personal foul, unnecessary roughness, defense.
I agree.
Terrence says, y'all just wait.
24.
Davis will be just as good as Cook one day soon.
They call it on Bishop, as you
Terrence,
said.
chill, Mike.
It's a little too much. You know the momentum's been.
Terrence,
Look at it. He tried to punch
you're my
through.
guy, big fella.
Fundamentally,
You already
this is
know.
the guy we teach it.
You're my guy.
And then the last guy
Come
comes
on.
in didn't help. I think at the end.
Come on.
Good job by Wilson to hold on to the ball and stay.
Hell no. Just as good? You tripping on that. Let's roll.
Boy, they're blitzing him. They pick it up, too. Tyrod on the run.
Good job,
He
Daquan.
steps out at the line of scrimmage. Tracy, all yours.
I respect it, though.
On Justin Fields, you saw
Nah.
him going into the locker room. He was evaluated for a concussion in the blue tent. I was told he is still being evaluated in the locker room. Of course, he could be deemed to not have a concussion, come back out and play. I think with the score, they're probably going to be safe with him, but it has not been determined that he
Now,
has a concussion.
with the score, they might bench his ass.
Tracy, no reason to
You're
bring
like,
him
dog,
back now
there's no, yeah.
for this game in the final.
I might as well just ride with
This
Tyrod.
ball game with this big a deficit as Taylor dances around and able to get 3 yards out of it.
Solid. Solid.
Love the updates. Keep them coming. It's all yours, Adam Shine.
Jim, you know I had takes in 2021 that Kyle Shanahan should have picked Mac Jones with the third overall pick. Does
Mac
this make me
Jones.
right? I'll let you and Tony decide. Third touchdown of the game. Back to you.
I think you're right. I said I
Get his
thought he would
ass.
play a
Oh,
great
fumble.
game, even though they're down a few guys.
Wilson makes the catch, then fumbles and recovers.
Go for it.
Miscue.
Remember I told you that before the game?
Oh, yeah, you totally did.
I was like, I'm anxious to see him.
Terrence, it's facts.
You did.
When Cook got here, he had a fumbling problem.
I said,
It took a while. Nah, it wasn't a fumbling problem. He had one fumble on his first joint.
Kind of add up, and I'm like, he's going to have a good stretch here, Jim. And they needed it, too. They're down
Yeah,
a bunch of
I
guys.
doubt it was a fumbling problem. Nah, it wasn't a problem. But hey, I respect it, man.
Bobby Babbitt, bring it. They back off, rush 4. Pass caught, nice throw. Right between two defenders. And Arian Smith
I respect it.
keeps the ball possessed for the Jets. They're looking for a number 2 receiver here in New York. Maybe this guy's one of the candidates.
Yo, but D
Again, the
says,
rookie out
yo,
of Georgia.
I think Strong
That's why you draft him. He's got an upside.
should be
Like everybody, you need reps.
QB2 going forward.
It's a wide receiver.
Total yards, Bills 394, Jets 96.
Here they come rushing 5.
Got him.
And this time, Cole Bishop
Go ahead,
was
Bishop.
able to get to the quarterback.
Go ahead.
Loss of 10, Bishop. The
Our
safety
defense is what is what? yo, GQ feeling it. Feeling it. Yo, GQ ain't loving the haters. Our defense is what again? And to add on to that, GQ, don't say, oh, we're playing Fields. We're playing Breece Hall. No. Because y'all was loving on these boys saying, oh, this team, we got to watch out for them. Watch out for that. Watch out for that. No, man. We played the Ravens last week. It's hard for any team to stop them boys, man. They're the Ravens.
by the Jets.
MVP quarterback, MVP running back.
Oh, I love this sound.
Their offensive line is massive.
Anthem of all time. Next
Put it into context. You can't expect our team to just be that. Ravens are doing that to most teams.
Brent, Irv Cross, Phyllis George.
Let's roll.
Back in 1975, JB and the guys are going to celebrate 5 decades of our pregame
Let's roll.
show. That's next Sunday on CBS.
You can always count on the NFL on CBS and streaming on Paramount Plus. Next week's going to be great.
There's Tyrod Taylor out of the Jets timeout. A nice piece of running.
I bet you know the song's name. Do you?
I actually don't know the name. It was just called the NFL Today theme.
Well, that probably was the name.
I know one thing. It never got old.
No. I mean, that just got me a little bit going for next week.
Uh-oh, Cam Lewis.
Is that the song that was on when you started?
Yes. Oh, yeah.
In 85.
Yo, Brian says our defense went from worst to first just by playing the Jets. Literally, in the stats, we went from worst to first. Just off one game. Jets, thank you. Because only giving up 100 yards, it seems, of offense, our stats going to look pretty next week. And I'm starting the damn Bills defense this week in fantasy. Sheesh. Red saying, yo, the Ravens offense is just a problem. We Bills fans all knew what we were going to be fine. Yeah. Well, that's the thing. Bills fans didn't know that. A lot of people thought that was the defense that was going to be the defense all season. No, it was the Ravens offense that again, it's all about matchups, right?
Nostalgia when you're young. Like right now, Jets
Hold
fans
on.
are looking for this
Let
team.
me see that play again.
That's great.
I got the high-speed version there at the end, but
Yeah, that is fantastic.
that's what's on my iPod.
Good
Okay?
job.
So there's a pass knocked down.
So it's all about matchups.
It's like it wasn't.
You know how teams match up good against, like, for example, we match up perfectly against the Dolphins. For whatever reason, we know how to beat these Dolphins or those Dolphins, right?
He did it last week against.
With the Ravens and Bills, okay,
Great visit with Greg
they're
Rousseau.
just a bad
He said
matchup
that
for
he
us in general.
wanted to,
It's always a dogfight. We got to figure out how to, figure it out.
this week. brother, by the way, is playing at the University.
That's all it is, man. It's pure matchups.
That's right. So, Codrington with the fair catch.
Yo, Circle the Wagon says, yo, are you sure that the Jets are even an NFL team? They should be relegated to the NCAA. Walter S. says, sit. Yo, somebody sit Bosa ass down. Agreed. At this point, just sit everybody. There's no need to play anyone else. Detroit dropped 44 on the Bears. God. Sheesh. All right, man. What's going on in my fantasy team real quick? Let me see. Yo, what the hell? Yo, golly. So right now in fantasy, I'm up by 3. Yo, I was up by like 30 last time I checked. And now I'm going up against Amon-Ra St. Brown. He got 32 points. Sheesh. I still have Hubbard and Nico Collins playing. He has Jonathan Taylor and Aaron Jones. It's a 3-point game right now. You know, Burrow's out for the game, which kind of hurt me. You know, even though, you know, Jamar Chase, he still dropped 30 for me. You know, Kyron Williams only got me 10. You know, Kincaid only gave me 7. But it is what it is, man. It's going to be a nail biter. It's going to be a nail biter. Let's roll.
Scores and highlights, maybe a little bonus coverage around the league. There are some good ones going on out there, including Miami and New England. It's a wild affair down in South Florida.
It's a classic example, Jim, of the first week. We always want to make declarations.
That's right.
And everything is like, okay, now I know this team is this and this team is
All right, Ray Davis, show me something.
Hold on. You got to wait a month usually.
Trubisky is in at quarterback as the Bills just try to run it down.
We've got a great performance by the Jets. Week 1 didn't come out with a win. Then they have a poor performance, right? We'll find out the next.
Yeah, the odds say it's a 50-50 shot.
Game plan for the Dolphins.
All right, let's go.
Highmark Stadium.
All right, yeah. So chat real quick. As far as next week's game.
And by the way, if you look at their schedule, I mean, it's a very favorable schedule. They don't play a team.
I mean, how are we feeling about the Dolphins, you know, coming up on Thursday night? I mean, we're playing a quick game.
And then on top of it, no one has won a game.
And then after that, we're playing the Saints.
Yeah. This year, nobody.
We looking good right now. Our schedule is matched up perfect. Love it.
Buffalo.
Love it.
Which is why the game was so important in week 1.
Yeah.
You get ahead of it, right?
Buffalo takes its second time out of the half. 30 seconds.
GQ says, so, you know, will that make us a top 5 on offense and defense after this week? I mean, I wouldn't see why not. GQ. You know, thank you, Pats. Make the Dolphins tired.
I think you're dead right. And I think, you know.
Got a chance to run up a big winning record here before you even taste defeat.
100%. And I think right now, you watching that, nobody has a win here. And you talk about no playoff teams until you see the Chiefs.
I'm beating the guy I'm going up against in fantasy 148-66. Golly, dog.
Super Bowl last year. That's happened to teams before.
Sheesh.
Right? But then the Chargers come back and win.
Let's roll.
And you watch that and you're like, ooh, that was a little different, right? I think.
Look at.
Some of these top tier AFC teams.
Again, that's the part about Ray Davis I'm not a fan of, man. Make a guy miss.
Feel it, right? That team is.
How many times do we see James Cook have negative yards?
Invincibility is real.
It doesn't happen.
Now it's like teams may think.
On the last 2 drives, he had negative 4 yards.
Years past.
Come on.
Won that football game. And I think
you know what?
Right now, Buffalo
I mean,
against the Ravens. they're
Let me get off Ray Davis.
having a little bit of that feeling right now where they're going to be hard to beat.
I'm not really a hater in general.
I do 100%. 3rd and 8.
Let's roll.
I want to punctuate that in a second after this snap. Trubisky came in and threw a beautiful pass just on a moment's notice for a first down in the second quarter. Throws an incompletion here.
It is
Kansas City and Baltimore, just to talk about the elite.
Yeah, Tony
of
says,
the
"Come on, Pierre, don't do
AFC,
that."
they
Yeah, I
played
know.
week 4. Couple weeks
I know.
down
Let me
the road,
pull
they
back.
should
Let me
have
pull
every
back
game
on
will be
Davis.
there at Arrowhead for that one.
I don't want to
So
be.
one of them
Yeah, I mean,
will
I don't
have
want.
a
Yeah, I
loss in
mean,
that game.
hey,
I mean, again, you don't
hey.
wanna get carried
I
away
think
with
it's just more so of how people were so quick to want to dismiss,
And, you know, I can't remember who was the player.
who wanted to dismiss Cook so fast because of this guy named Ray Davis. Because he had a couple of plays last year where the hole was wide the hell open,
Here's the run back.
and he took full advantage of those.
This has a feeling.
All of a sudden, he's RB1. Nah. He's not that guy, pal. Yeah, see, yeah, exactly. You know, don't manifest on Ray. Yeah. I agree. Brian Bowers. Ray Davis is kind of buns. Hey, and when I say that Frank Gore is better than him, only because he's a practice squad guy, oh, there's no way. Why not? Let's see. I'm willing to say let's see. Why not? What does Ray Davis bring that you're like, yo, we got to keep him? Let's just be real for a second. I know we got to take emotions out of it for a second. I don't know.
The game again.
There's no wow factor right there. There's no like, yo, right? Oh. There's none of that with Ray.
And Hamilton was in on this play. The last 2 plays as he knocks this one.
You know what? Ray, shout out to you, my guy.
I was just sitting here going.
I'm gonna stop hating on him, man.
And play one game.
I'm gonna stop hating on him.
Yep.
Let's roll.
The only thing that would have made sense.
So great to see him.
Aaron says, yo, at this point, it's a matter of waiting for the playoffs.
Incredibly emotional.
We know we have the division. We need to see if our defense has to come together to actually do something. But will the coaching cost us again?
There's an incomplete.
Sure as hell hope not.
That one attended for Davis.
Sure as hell hope not.
That was coming from Epinesa.
I mean, the stadium, the life in here, right? We know now.
Yo, Tony says, what is it today? Shit on Ray Davis? My fault. My fault.
Justin Fields at the end of the first half.
My fault.
Went for 27 yards. There was very little to get excited about.
Walter S. said, yo, they trying to get out there, and I don't blame them. My bad, Tony. You right. It's definitely not shit on Ray Davis Day.
106 yards.
Let's roll.
Taylor.
Holding?
Able to dump it off on 4th down and pick up the first.
Let's roll.
Okay, bought time. Did it well. Yep. Davis, the recipient, and able to keep the Jets offense on the field.
Let's roll.
Five and a half to go. Rushing 5. Back to Wilson. Tiptoes out after the catch and another 3 yards after the catch. For 12, it was Hamlin who was blitzing in and almost got there in time.
I really think Wilson, I know today has not been a great day for anybody. It's hard to talk great about anyone on the Jets just because it's been not a promising sign for the future. As you see Taylor.
Taken off of the sticks. He's got it easily. Out of bounds.
But
Jets
I do think
threatening for the first
Let's roll.
time.
Yeah, and I do think Wilson, though, him, Breece Hall, and Sauce Gardner looked exceptional in week 1, and they have literally moved their game up another level, and they're going to need that going forward.
So while we showed you the Bills schedule coming up, 3 straight home games.
Yeah, man, these garbage yards is hurting our overall stats.
Stay down in the state of Florida.
Oh, man, come on, man.
At Tampa, at Tampa Bay, at Miami before the Cowboys are their next home opponent, October 5th. Can they get into the end zone? This is the first time in the red zone, first red zone snap today, and a timeout called by the Bills.
Buffalo takes its third and final timeout of the half. 30 seconds.
Oh, all right. So I'm going up against Garrett Wilson as well. And Garrett has 9 points right now. So what would suck right now is a garbage touchdown to Garrett Wilson. That would not look good right now in fantasy. I lost last week because, for whatever reason, Chase and Nico Collins had a combined 10 points. Combined. This week, Burrow is out in the first half. He only gave me 7 points. I'm up by 4 points right now in fantasy. Garrett Wilson can't get a touchdown right here.
North Carolina. And
I don't care if the Jets score. It just can't be Garrett.
Was barely above 500, 7 or 4 something when he went to Alabama.
Let's go.
Time to develop.
Come on, Garrett, don't do it.
To really use your influence.
Come on, Garrett. Hey, Tyrod, look the other way, my guy.
But you got to start somewhere.
It was Taylor with the catch. Now the Jets, again, the first real chance to find pay dirt today, has handed off to Braylon Allen, who's barely been used today. He's got a 3rd and 2 coming up.
The Bills had a great plan coming in, Jim.
Yo, Damon says, yo, man, shout out to the defense today. A nice way to step up from last week, for sure. For sure.
At a high level.
Bobby Babbage would love to see his defense not surrender a score, a
That's
touchdown.
exactly why they took the timeout. Believe me. They're like, come on.
Let's go.
Look, he's still into this big time. And what an outstanding job Bobby Babbage did today.
What a turnaround week. And again, arguably their best 2 defenders out today.
Yep.
Ed Oliver for sure. Taron Johnson's on that short list. Here's 3rd and 2. It was Allen. He felt someone coming in on him, and it was Dorian Williams. And now the Jets, of course, will go for it on 4th down.
You wouldn't kick the field goal?
Let's see. You kick a field goal. Yeah, you're down 4 scores. That's not a bad idea, Tone. The people out there that actually think I'm serious.
Please no.
Can you believe Nance said that?
Let's go.
Oh, my goodness.
Most of those people are in Wisconsin and Burlington, and they're called the Romo family.
The Romo family.
Oh, he said they should. Hi, Mom and Dad.
Okay, so
right there, this is actually a big play. I know it sounds silly, but not for winning the game, but for the
Yo, Garrett can't get this touchdown, man.
This
Come on.
is big to finish on a high note.
On 4th down, they didn't get it off in time.
Delay
They
game.
didn't finish it on a high note.
Delay a game.
That can't happen.
Prior to the snap, New York takes its 2nd timeout of the half. 30 seconds.
Okay, so there was
Just in case there was going to be a delay, right?
Some concern on the
Let's roll.
sideline, so they called it from over there.
Or
Yo,
you
what a
didn't like the
game.
look, one or the other.
What a damn
Could have been
game.
that too. We
What a
talked to Aaron
game.
at length this week.
Hey, chat.
It's the guy that was drafted into the league by the Jets in 1994.
GQ, a 2 interception.
His first game ever was.
Yo,
at
what
Buffalo
happened to the
as a member
Dolphins?
of the Jets.
What happened to the Dolphins?
And he talked about the guys that had made a great impact on him. He gave Dan Campbell so much credit, though, for giving him a chance last year to simulate some head coaching.
Dog, it's going to Garrett down low. Dorian.
What he said about Campbell.
Yo, Dorian, you're playing off too much right now.
Along the way, who really.
My old coach.
Yep.
Bill Parcells.
4th down. Pass to the goal line, and it is caught for
I'll
the
take it.
touchdown. There you go.
I'll take it. Woo-hoo. He was looking at Garrett's side, too.
They needed something.
Sheesh.
He had a really good.
Yeah, Koala says, I can't even watch the bench players.
He does a lot of the dirty work, but right here he had a nice catch.
Sheesh.
Big one last week on a 3rd down and does a great job there. I really like this guy. I think this tight end grouping is pretty darn good, and I think this game is not really indicative of who they're going to be.
Yo, Red Sands, yo, the Patriots are going to beat the Dolphins, and I'm okay with it.
Quite keep their composure.
Nick Falk, extra point, drives it home. Guy's been in the league for 18 years. Ruckert with the Jets, touchdown. While we wait for kickoff formation, we send it back to Adam Schein with the update.
Jim, we've given you offense. We've given you special teams. How about a little defense for a score? Roquan Smith, my guy.
Oh, wow.
Takes it to the house. It's all Baltimore. Jim and
Oh,
Tony,
wow.
Yeah, the Ravens. Off
Oh,
and running.
wow.
After that really devastating loss, you have a team down 15 that could have all kinds of seeding implications down the line.
Oh, too much to go into there. But remember last year they lost in the first game by that.
Jeez, come on.
City.
That's right.
And then they went
Isaiah
0-2. They lost a game like this that you wouldn't have thought.
To the Raiders last year.
Correct.
Too. Yep.
So kudos to them for getting it back on track, because there's the top three and everyone else is chasing them, right? You've got the Chiefs, the Ravens, the Bills. They're going to be there. We both agree on that, I'm guessing.
100%. And they've called here.
All right.
We're looking for
Let's finish this game. Let's finish this game.
Coach in college, the late, great Bob Spoo used to go like this. He was a special teams coach, then turned into our head coach at Eastern Illinois. He'd go like this. Everyone over here, surprise onside up here. Surprise onside. And I remember the other team's like, I think they're kicking an onside, guys. He's screaming surprise onside. So
here through the stadium, and Buffalo Joe with the recovery there. Joe Andreessen.
No more surprises anymore.
That's not such a surprise.
All right, Ray Davis, show me something.
Franchises since 2018.
Andrew said standard.
Second best in the NFL for the Bills.
Yeah, give away a late touchdown. If I was on D, I'd hate that.
That's 5 straight. Remember, the Jets had a chance to take Josh Allen.
Ty says Lions about to have a 50 burger.
You just want to
Baker Mayfield had already gone off the board, and here they were 3. Yeah, well, you had a chance.
Yo, Amon Ra had another touchdown. Dog, golly, he got 40 points. Dog, that hurt me right there.
There was Josh Allen waiting at number 7. The guy that feels like now a perfect fit for that team and that community.
If he was in New York, I think he'd be a perfect fit too.
Probably right.
They got 51 to 21.
He is a Buffalo man through and through. And
Lions are whooping on the
guys
Bears.
like him, and you can't help but root for guys like Justin Fields. You really like Aaron Glenn, you like Sean McDermott, and all these guys are like
Jaguars. Yo, 27-24.
Franchise, and I feel like
Jaguars over the Bengals, dog.
Really, Josh has done.
I'm trying to watch that game.
And it's unique because he was a runner when he was in the NFL when he first started.
Yeah.
And he's developed, he always had a gun, but he is a precision passer now with it.
There we go. There we go.
Trying to make the cut, he slips.
It's all good.
And he knows when to run.
There we go.
That's
Come on.
One of the hardest things to describe to people is
Come on. I'm rooting for you, Ray. I'm rooting for you, Ray.
Ability to think about it before the snap. I'm just incredibly impressed with his development, his maturity, and his knowledge of the game that has grown every year.
All right. It's 2-minute warning.
With his physical abilities.
Well, that
all right, real quick. Let me go to the.
For the Buffalo Bills,
let me go
that's his
to.
college jersey
Where's
as
it
well,
at? Where's it at? Where's it at?
Wisconsin. In November, they will be retiring his jersey.
It's the Bengals game.
I mean, but Wyoming. I say Wisconsin.
I'm Wisconsin, and I'm pretty sure
I was
one
looking
of the
at
top
you.
quarterbacks.
I knew it was a W.
There. I'm like, he would probably maybe get me.
Yeah.
So I think it's Wyoming.
Back in Laramie, Wyoming, they will be having the jersey retirement ceremony. There you go.
In at quarterback, he throws to Jeremy Ruckert. That's a little too late, but we promise you every touchdown from every game when we can get it to you there. It's a 20-point lead for the Buffalo Bills. Josh Allen was already taken out of the game.
I'm going up against Lamar too, and Artie's had a touchdown.
And it's DeAndre Hopkins for his second touchdown.
He dropped 41.
Oh, no, he was down at the 1. It was not a touchdown.
Lamar has 4 touchdowns.
That was a touchdown. I can tell you this.
Dog.
Lamar Jackson, 1, 2.
It's going to be a miracle if I win this week. I'm down by 10 right now.
The Cleveland Browns. And, oh, yeah, I told you we'd be back to the Bears and the Lions. Amon-Ra St. Brown.
Sheesh.
His second touchdown of the fourth quarter, third touchdown of the ball game. Sure, I'll dive into the stands. Jared Goff going up there.
The Patriots, 53-yard attempt.
Touchdown passes on the game.
Got it.
The Lions are blowing out the Chicago Bears. The Miami Dolphins and the New England
Yo, the Dolphins could still win that game, though.
New England gets gets the long field goal to make it 33-27, but it's still a one-possession game. And the Tennessee Titans, to try and get this a little closer, well, they do. 33-19 is the score there.
All right, right here. Come on.
Inhale, exhale.
Come on. I need Chase to go crazy right here. Come on.
In the Bengals and Jags. This is why I work with the best crew in television sports. Back to live action here.
Grounding pressure, escapes near side. Sidearm flings deflected away.
Come on.
And it brings up fourth. Eric Armstead was in on the pressure. Jordan Lewis there in coverage. And now fourth down. And these aggressive coaches, they're not sending the punt unit on.
Well, when you punt it in the last.
Where's the Bills game at? Why they just. Oh, there it is. All right. Yeah, man, I'll go back to the Bills game.
Minutes here. Coming up next, the State Farm post-game show. JB and all the crew with the latest scores and highlights, and we may catch this just right where they have a chance to.
All right, let me see. Come on.
It's
a flag.
He was targeting Travis Hunter. And the rookie doesn't like it.
To go up 6.
Oh, they're kneeling it.
Time. You know, the Bills, look at that little flip.
All right, well,
gosh.
it's the game.
He had a good game. Elijah Moore.
All right.
Look at this.
All right, so let's
Go
finish
out
this
in
up real
style.
fast. Let's finish up this Bengals game.
And keeping an eye on the Cowboys.
Yeah, just real quick. I just want to be able to see how that game ends. Just for fantasy purposes.
A flag comes in late. They say the
Real
catch is
quick.
good. Yeah, Tolbert squeezed that.
It's the first time ever that we move into red zone during a live stream. The first is a first for everything. Let's go.
We will bookmark the Dallas Cowboys. They are at their own 47-yard line. Brandon Aubrey can kick 60-plus yard field goals. We'll keep you posted as soon as they come out of the 2-minute warning.
Tosses over the middle. Strong hands.
Hey, chat. But again, chat. Game is over. 30-10. Huge shout out to the Bills. Huge shout out to the defense. Offense was regular and was dominant. A regular Bills offense drops 30 points. There's Chase. There we go, Chase. Oh, the Dolphins. Wow.
They're going to call this, they're going to say a touchdown for the Miami Dolphins, but look to see he was at the sidelines there.
Yo.
Replay review that. Mike Vrabel says no way. Come on, take a look
Hey,
at it.
real quick. This is red zone. A red zone. Game is over. All right. We good on the Bills side of things. Let's see how this game ends. Both games has a minute left in the game. The Bengals down by 3. I need Chase to get a touchdown. That's it.
A field goal to tie, a touchdown to take the lead. A field goal to tie for Dallas, a touchdown to take
Come on.
the lead for Dallas. We're out of the 2-minute warning timeout between the Cowboys and the Giants.
Yo, wow.
The Bengals down to the 11, let's say 10-yard line. Tua Tagovailoa and the Dolphins with a huge play, but what was called a touchdown.
Yo, what a 3-box right here. All these games has a minute left, and they're all down by a score.
Getting loose on the sideline in case he has to try.
This is football right here.
Tying field goal here.
Stay aggressive. 2nd and 10. Time to throw. Scans the field and checks it down. Javonte Williams. You got 5. And you
We have 4 games right now that are absolutely in play, including the New Orleans Saints. They need
Wow, the Saints too.
We are
Sheesh.
2-minute warning timeout in New Orleans.
All right, come on, Bengals game. That's the only game I care about right now. I need Chase to get this touchdown. Come on.
It's a completion for Dak Prescott.
Just real quick. Yeah, chat, real quick. We going. I'm signing off after this Bengals game right here.
In field goal range. You got the lower right-hand corner, upper right-hand corner is a catch.
There we go. Chase. There we go. Come on. Yo, fantasy is crazy. I hate fantasy for this reason. I don't want the Bengals to win. I don't. But I need the touchdown by Chase. And if they get it, they're going to win. I hate fantasy, man. Golly. Come on. Oh, he got it.
Saints only have one timeout left. They don't want to use it here.
Oh, no.
Left-hand corner. Cowboys well in.
Yo, I just jumped 8 points. I don't know what happened.
Give them the lead and maybe win the game for them. They'll go handoff left side running.
I just jumped 8 points. You know, Kyron Williams, I'm guessing he was able to finesse me real quick.
Williams coming away with that big run there.
Come on.
Warner comes away with the play for
Come on.
San Francisco defense, and now it's down to this.
Hey, chat, talk to me, chat.
For the New Orleans Saints. Upper right-hand corner.
Yo, John, huge shout out to you guys. Yo, make sure on the way out, you guys smash that like.
They'll push it in the middle with Chase Brown. They're going to mark him inside of the 1 yard line. This is going to be first and goal.
First and goal.
Perfect for Zach Taylor and the Cincinnati Bengals because they
Yo, go Giants, go Bengals in the chat. A great weekend so far for sure.
Here in week number 2, where we can catch our
Yo, Laura, I'm locked in right now. I'm locked in.
Dolphins have to have a touchdown.
Tua, and he's got a completion. That's Eskridge, and a good tackle made
All right.
by Alex Austin.
Yo,
That'll keep the clock
I'm about to sign off.
Miami can't stop it.
I'm about to sign off. I'll be mad as hell if the Bengals, rush it in right here for a touchdown. I'll be mad as hell.
Dak Prescott ready to run his next snap. It is first and
But
goal.
just real quick.
Work some clock if they think they're going to get the touchdown here. Javonte Williams up the middle. Let's call it the 6-yard line.
Come on.
Will New York burn their timeouts? New York will. They'll use their second at the 55-second mark. Now, Zach Taylor doesn't want to be too cute for the Cincinnati Bengals, but it's
All right, come on, Chase.
from the 1-foot line. You want to get the touchdown, but theoretically, with Jacksonville having no timeouts,
Come on,
it
Chase.
would be the worst thing in the world if Jake Browning doesn't score on this play, because they can use a full 40 seconds off of the play clock. And this is the last chance for the New Orleans Saints. San Francisco's defense can win it with a stop here on 4th and 2.
No, he didn't get it.
Pass to Spencer Rattler. The ball comes loose. A lineman dives on it. They'll touch him up. San Francisco has just iced the game against the New Orleans Saints. The Niners go
All right.
2-0,
Hey, chat.
and they do it without their starting quarterback or their Pro Bowl tight end.
Yo, again, disregard the damn stream for a second, right? I'm just locked in. I don't know. I forgot about y'all for a second. But huge shout out to everyone who tuned in. But week 2 of football is lit right now. Heather. Sweat. Huge shout out to you, my guys. Make sure, again, you guys, smash that like. Come on. Yeah. I'm going to go ahead and I'm trying to edit this highlight clip and post it tonight instead of waiting for tomorrow. Hopefully there's enough clips in this one. Go ahead. Yeah. I'll see y'all Thursday. I'll definitely see y'all Thursday. Again, smash the like on the way out, and let's try to get as many as possible. But if you're sticking around, I'm just waiting to see what happens in the Bengals game. I need Chase. I need Jamar Chase to get a touchdown. I'm just being selfish at this point. Because right now I'm up by 1 point in fantasy. 1 point. I got 2 players left to play. He also has 2 players left to play. I have Chuba Hubbard, and I have Nico Collins. He has Jonathan Taylor, and he has Aaron Jones. So who knows? It's 50-50. He didn't get it. He didn't get it. Nah, he definitely didn't cross it.
And it'll be 3rd and goal. Right back to where they were before.
Hey, Tyreek had over 100. Yo, Finn's 0-2. About to be 0-3. I need points from Chase too. All right, yo, Alton. Okay, let's go ahead and watch this thing right now. Phil, thank you, my guy. I appreciate you for tuning in, man. Yo, that's real close. I'm telling you, this is close. And I lost last week. So this week is big for me. Let's go. Oh, Wilson. All right, come on. It's 3rd and goal in Cincinnati. If they don't get it, they're kicking the field goal and they're playing for overtime, which could be a good thing for me.
Brown in the backfield, 3rd and goal.
He got it.
Touchdown, Bengals. They have the lead.
Ain't nobody care about that damn touchdown, man. Golly, man. All right, chat. Shout out to everyone who tuned in once again. I'm going to go ahead and sign off. Make sure you guys tune into the, post-game report with Rico after this. Bills win 30-10. Dominant. It was a dominant, Clark Kent performance today. And you got to love it. You got to love it. But huge shout out to everyone who tuned in. Oh, I forgot. We got to take the game-winning shot. The game-winning shot. Shout out to these damn Bills, man. You got to love it. Huge shout out to y'all. I'll see you guys on Thursday.